Hey, it's me, Jompo. Guys, this is a horror game and is not intended for all audiences. So get ready, because you're gonna be scared out of your jorts. Maybe. This game is called Slay the Princess. In it, you slay the princess, or so I've been told. But apparently, it's also a love story, which is great, because I love stabbing people. So, usually I have my game open on the menu, and I'm staring at it for a while I wait for all of you guys to pop in, and I'm waiting for the time to hit 4 EST, and I think to myself, all right, yeah, this is all working well, but then I was staring at this woman, right, the theoretical woman whomst of which I must stab, and something happened. So I'm gonna let it play out because, of course, I need to. If I don't, then I think someone will say, you missed the thing. But I already saw it, so I'm gonna ham it up a little bit for you guys. I'm gonna act it out. I'll give you my genuine like a recreation of my genuine reaction from that thing that happened, alright? I'm just saying I'm really gonna stab this bitch, and I'm hoping we're gonna make a lot of money out of it. But before we start, we gotta wait. We gotta wait. Oh no, what's happening? A genuine recreation of what happened. Isn't that scary? She's both scared and smiling. I hope this game's good or I'm banning the guy that recommended it to me. Holy guacamole.
You're on a path.
Oh shit, they're British.
And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin,
I need to turn this volume up.
Princess.
How's the volume, fellas? Everything good? Do they speak loud enough? I know these soft-spoken Englishmen are a bit hard to hear sometimes. You're gonna say smash so much? I'll smash her skull in. You're in a path in the woods. Alright, oh shit, there's like effects and stuff. Alright.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Low volume warning? Is it actually low? Fellas, I just need some info. Game can be a little louder? Yeah, it is a bit quiet, isn't it? Alright, hold on. I can always Alt-Tab and then slide this up to here. That better? Are you guys all smiling? Can you hear it now? I changed it by like 4 decibels. Oh shit. Options, huh? Alright. Alright. The end of the world? What are you talking about? Or have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Fucking Reddit answer, you know. You know, she could destroy the world, so we locked her up, but maybe she's angry and we deserve it? Yeah, whatever. Killing a princess seems kinda bad though. Depends on the princess. Can't someone else do this? Bottom bitch, not interested. Forget it. I'm not doing this. Why would I care that much? Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Cringe. That's one of those, we need another war, you know, to advance society and kill all the weaklings. That's one of those kind of answers. Do I get some sort of reward? Okay, thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet, I've always wanted to off a monarch. Viva la revolution. Silently continue or turn around and leave. Look at all the roleplay options. God damn. Oh yeah, we could meet in the middle, destroy half the world. That ain't bad. Alright, of all of this, let's do this one first. End of the world? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
Yeah, but like how? Like, does she have a big gun? That wasn't much of an answer. How can a princess locked away in a basement end the world?
Don't linger on the specifics. You have a job to do here. Just get in there and do what needs to be done. We're all counting on you.
Thank you, the narrator. All right. Any evidence? Source? Do you have a scientific study to back up that she'll destroy the world? Shut the fuck up. Okay. Do I get a reward?
Yes, but you'll have to slay her before you get it.
But what's the reward? What's the reward? Hold on. Can you tell me what my prize is going to be for doing a good job?
It's a secret.
Come
I think you'll
on.
like it. It's a special reward, just for you. And whatever you think it might be, I can promise you it's going to be even better.
They're probably
than
gonna
your
shoot me in the
wildest
head or
imagination.
something. Come on, it better be like $100. Let's see, any more stuff about money? Nah, okay. Look, I'll go to the cabin, and I'll talk to her, and if she's as bad as you say she is, then maybe I'll slay her, but I'm not committing to anything until I've had the shut the fuck up. Alright, let's see. Alright, I'm sold. Let's go kill the
As
bitch.
long as you remain focused on your
I'm
goal,
in!
it should all be smooth sailing.
Alright, let's go kill that bitch.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin.
I do.
You'll find the princess within.
Why she speak like this? Or he speak like this? Like, why has he got that speech impediment thing going?
Before you go any further,
Like, he's not saying his R's. I guess I shouldn't be ableist.
she will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Okay.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses.
Shut
not
the
slay
fuck
them.
up, hero. If there was an evil princess that wanted to start war with your kingdom, you'd fucking stab her in the head, you dumb bitch.
Ignore him.
Go in
I
there!
don't know what he's talking about.
Proceed into the cabin. I know an evil woman when I see it.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine
Women
layer
just
of
eat
dust.
hot chip and
The
lie.
only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Did I not bring my own? I guess I'll
Blade
take it.
is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Should have brought my own sword, but
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without
makes
it.
sense, makes sense. The British voice is fucking annoying. He's my narrator. Everyone has a British man inside of them. Some have too many.
The door to the
Chompa, more like
basement creaks
compost.
open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place.
Like my chat.
The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
You make a good point, narrator, but you don't need to convince me or twist my arm or anything. I heard I'm getting a reward.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Don't care.
Who's there?
It's me.
She sounds dangerous.
I'm Jumpo.
It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
What?
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Fool me by asking who's there? I'm gonna continue down the stairs like a cold, hard killer.
You're still listening to reason.
Jumpo, when you become super mega famous and get involved in 10 internet dramas that don't matter, remember us. Okay. I've devoted you to memory specifically,
Walk
guy.
down the stairs.
Because I can't remember your name at
Eyes with
all.
The princess.
I remember
There's a heavy
that guy.
chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Yeah.
She's so coldly beautiful.
She's so beautiful. Oh.
Is she really a threat?
I'd
to the world?
fucking smash her. Oh! Oh, my English voice! How I wish to fuck.
Focus on the task at hand.
More like fuck us on the task.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Oh, it's because she's American. Is that why we're killing her? She doesn't have an accent. Let's see. What? No way. Why would you even think that? What is this beta response? Hold on. Okay, yeah, you caught me. I'm here to slay ya. Or I could nuh-uh. I haven't decided yet. I'm just here to talk. Or you could steal your nerves and step forward. You know what? Honestly, if I was about to stab someone to death, I'd probably be like, yeah, you caught me. I'm here to kill you, bitch. Sorry.
That isn't a good idea. Just drop the knife, and maybe the two of us can talk things out.
Well, you know how it goes. You know, I got a job to do.
She's right, we shouldn't. We should just drop the blade.
Voice of the hero so cringe. Shut up. We gotta. Why would you even walk out here, you dumbass? Voice of the hero's like, we can't do this, even though I walked half the way over here on the mission that I accepted. Shut up.
Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Wow. Why the fuck would drop what? Drop the blade or drop it? I'm gonna tighten my grip.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten
Female.
your grip on the blade.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
What? That means I gotta kill ya.
You step forward.
You're not really convincing me,
grip on the
woman.
blade tightening as
Come
you
on, give me
steal
one
yours.
good reason.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me?
I got a knife.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
Dude, knives are crazy good at killing people. I've seen plenty of people get stabbed to death on the internet. Like, I grew up in the 2000s and stuff, in the you know, the actual zeros, that one, early, beginning, turn of the millennia. And it was like, you know, you go online, you can't help but see someone get stabbed to death. It's like an instant. You just get within range, you go like that, stab them in the neck, and they're dead in 3 seconds. It's fucking crazy. It's like the most terrifying thing ever. Anyone who's like, you'll have to get she probably doesn't know what it's like to get stabbed by a knife. Well,
So,
she'll learn.
You should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
How'd she know we were scared of women? It's because we're shaking.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late.
What do you mean it'll be too
End
late?
this.
I got a knife. She ain't got nothing. Hold on. Let's see. Hold on. I want to talk to her before I stab her, though. She seems so interesting. I mean, why isn't her other arm shackled to the wall? It seems like it's very odd to have such a long chain attached to somebody. Why not just flood the room if we went downstairs? All these questions. I'm not dropping the blade, bitch.
Then I'm not talking to you.
What? But there's a visual novel. Squint at her while holding. I'm gonna intimidate you like a fucking Redditor. What if I squint really cool at you? Then will you talk to
You
me?
stare at the princess. Squint. She squints back.
What?
The two of you are gonna do this forever, aren't you?
Really squinting at me, huh? I'm gonna squint even more at you,
Squint
bitch.
even harder. So does she.
What?
At least nobody's dying right now.
Shut up, hero.
Going to have to make a choice. You can't keep squinting forever.
Well, I can.
Eventually, someone is going to have to blink.
What? I've been blinking this whole time. Kill that motherfucker.
Doubt
Gotcha!
unfortunately
Oh, I'm taking a
clouds your
peek.
Thoughts as you attempt to run her
Look at her
through.
angle. Why are her eyes so big? Why is my hand all ghoulish? I love this pose. It's fucking sick. She's about to kick my ass. It's all right. She's got weights on. You know? I can just stab. You shouldn't hold it like that. You should hold it the other way so it's easier to stab. Doing like a downward strike is easy to block.
A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep your
What?
thrust and deliver a catastrophic blow to your jaw.
I fucking lost?
It feels like you've been hit with a sledgehammer.
Why the fuck was I hired to do it? Why didn't I just stab her?
Your jaw has been fractured.
Come on. She fractured my jaw in one punch. God damn. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have tried to slay her. You know, maybe she's my type if she can kick my ass.
Holy shit, that hurts.
I feel you, hero.
Though she's unarmed, the shock of that first strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the princess on somewhat equal footing.
Redditor hands. You got the plague. Damn, weak ass. Look, I would have won. Don't tell me I dropped my blade right next to her, right?
Your blade slashes
No,
through
gotcha!
her again and again.
Gotcha!
Her fists connect with your body as many times or more, each impact as heavy as that first bone-crushing hit.
Hell yeah.
We can still turn this around.
Nah, we got her. She's on the ropes! I'm gonna give her a good old stabby stabby.
You and the princess stare at each other, both gasping for breath, equally exhausted. You probably
How the
won't make
fuck
it
am
out
I
of here
losing?
alive, but you can at
I
least
won't make
sure
it
that
out of
she
here
won't
alive.
have
I'm gonna
to
fucking die? She's just punching the shit out of me. How the fuck am I have a knife. All she's doing is punching me hard enough to break all my bones.
Excuse me?
I've definitely made a mistake.
Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly,
God
it's a
damn.
miracle
I love a
I'm
girl
still
who can
standing
just
right
kill
now.
me. That's what I'm saying.
Can you not feel all those ruptured organs bouncing around in there? If the princess doesn't do our friend in herself, internal bleeding is certain to finish the job.
How'd she sever my organs?
The two of you
Gotcha! Look at that.
You
Gotcha!
feel your ribs break as she delivers a heavy blow, but you push
How's
through
she
the pain,
so strong?
falling forward and sinking your blade deep into the princess's heart.
Should have hired someone better, I think. Look, even my little pointer mouse has like a little blade on it, and it's got blood on it. Gotcha.
Oh,
Gotcha. That's what you get for ending the world, bitch.
The two of you fall to the floor.
You know, she is pretty cute. She's got massive fucking eyes and a humongous forehead.
this was fun.
I'm glad I gave you a fun fight at the end.
The princess gasps, her voice an unhealthy rasp as her lungs start to fill with blood.
You put up more of a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder,
Yep.
do you really think this is the end?
No, I think this game like restarts and then I can play it again.
But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Woo! They said I would get a reward. And since I'm a millennial, I guess I got my reward, am I right? Millennial humor, very funny. Oh, there's a chapter 2, The Adversary.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
Hey, we made it.
And in the basement of that cabin,
You know what they say
It's
about
a
big eyes,
princess.
Jompo? Big feet?
you're here to
Big
slay
stomach.
her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
What? Wait a second, hasn't this happened already? I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu.
Terrible sense of deja vu. No, you don't have that. This is the first time either of us have been here.
Wait a dink, this narrator don't be making
He
sense.
doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets.
Fellas, there's a mystery. Big memories, Jompo? Wait a second. Why would you have to look at her big eyes to see if she has big knockers if you can just look down a little more?
That's fine. It doesn't matter.
That
if
doesn't
he can
make
hear
any
us.
sense.
The only thing that matters is marching up to that cabin.
Whoa, Grandma, what big eyes you have. Audio can still be upped a bit? Alright. I'll trust you. Hold on. There we go. Now it's negative 7.8 decibels. Is it true you're 140 years old? Yeah, that's roughly true. Voice of the stubborn, huh?
That's the spirit. There's no point in squabbling when the real threat is just up that hill.
Alright, shut the fuck up. Let's go to the cabin. I want to see what's what.
A warning before you go any further.
What?
She will lie.
What?
She will cheat.
I've heard everything
she will
before.
Do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her.
This is crazy.
Lying and cheating doesn't sound like her at all. Not that it matters. It's not like she can lie or cheat in the middle of a fight.
I don't know. I don't think she has to.
Are you sure about that?
She fucking annihilated that last guy.
The point of my warning wasn't to start
Narrator
an
is an
argument
incel.
over what
He's cringe.
circumstances the
He's
princess
cringe.
is capable of lying in. It was to give you some broadly applicable advice.
Thank you.
The princess will do and say whatever she thinks it will take to get her out of there. So don't trust her. Ever. Are we clear?
Clear as water.
Let's just get on with it already.
Let's get in already. Why does he sound like that? I'm in.
The
And
cabin
look.
is tighter than its exterior would suggest.
It's nicer.
Its cold stone walls press in on you, as if trying to forcefully direct you
Why the
towards
fuck
your
is it? Wait,
destination.
stone walls. We went in a wood
The only
cabin.
furniture of note is a black iron altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Mysteries, fellas.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
No. Shut the fuck up. I couldn't take her in a fight last time. I probably can't this time. Oh, I'm gonna look in the mirror. Am I cute?
Walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror.
Yeah, it's a mirror.
Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Come on.
But there was a mirror a second ago.
And now it's gone, so all of us can stop arguing about it and get to fighting.
I wish they were in English. Alright. Well, you know, something's telling me. Something tells me that this is all fucked up. You know what? Last time I just died, let's walk in and be friends. I love a woman that can kick my ass. This is the I'm gonna kiss her on the mouth route. Alright, fellas? Let's go in.
Knife this time. Right then,
Shut up,
fisticuffs it
stubborn.
is. Probably more fair to her anyway. Wouldn't want to feel like
Furry?
we cheated our
Scaly,
way to a
actually.
win.
As long as you can still get the job done. And don't forget that the blade is waiting for you upstairs if you happen to change your mind.
Yeah, whatever. I'm in.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a rough stone staircase, its walls pressing at your sides and tightening as you descend. The air seeping from below is heavy and oppressive, with an almost sulfuric odor to it. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
So it's smelly down here, and she's been chained up the whole time?
Her fierce voice carries up the stairs.
I should have brought a scented candle.
Is that another challenger? Finally. It's been ages since I've had a good fight.
Bitch, why are you alive?
This isn't what she sounded like last time. Her voice is a little deeper, almost threatening.
Maybe she's getting her rocks off to this.
Good. Sounds like my kind of princess.
Hell yeah, Stubborn.
As much as I appreciate the enthusiasm, just make sure you don't let your bloodlust get to your head. You need to stay focused and keep your wits about you.
Oh, I love that my
Remember,
bitrate
you're
just
here to
chunked
slay
real
the
hard for a
princess,
second.
Not to have a good fight.
Come on.
As you descend the
God
final step,
damn!
the form of the princess comes into view. A large shackle leading from her wrist to the basement wall.
Alright.
Looks like she could rip those chains out.
Look at that line of action! God damn! Alright, demon female.
Oh, it's you again. I'd been hoping you'd find your way back here. Good to see that death doesn't stick for either of us.
Ah, so you did die, you just came back.
But no little knife this time, huh?
Nah, I got a big knife, and it's called my fists. Does that make sense? Doesn't
I hope
matter.
You're not just here to chat. I've been itching for a rematch.
Alright, well, twist my arm, why don't you? Let's see, I hope that you heard all of that, Mr. Narrator. This is a lot different from last time, but last time definitely happened.
What's that?
See, dumb fuck?
Oh, that whole deja vu situation.
Pretty woman.
Yes, it does
It's not a
seem
fan
like
service
you
game,
and
this is
the
a horror
princess
game.
Remember each other, so
The
let's
horror
say
of
for a
speaking
moment
to a
that I
woman over and over again.
For all we know, whatever happened to you last time was just a fluke, and beyond that, do you know who doesn't remember anything that happened last time? Me. I don't remember what happened last time.
Narrator's a bitch. Get out of the way.
Are you okay?
Genki Daijobu.
Of course I'm not okay. As far as we're all concerned, the fate of my world is still very much on the line.
Protect me from the woman.
All of us have the luxury of jumping over to a parallel universe the second we die.
Alright, so, let's see. You look different, I don't care. I actually am just here to chat. I'm here to free you. I'm not saying I'm not here to fight, but I think the two of us have a few things to unpack first. Like how we're both still alive. Or, I haven't decided what I'm doing yet. Don't worry, I'm always up for a good fight. In fact, the only reason I came down here without a weapon is because having a knife felt unfair. Or you could just fucking wail on her. Let's see, blah blah. Look at all these options, god damn. Let's see, something. I am not fighting a giant demon lady. Bye! Yeah, whatever. Turn around and leave without saying anything. I just... anime fans. Let's see. I'm always up for a good fight. I kind of want to unpack something first before I beat the shit out of her, you know? Let's see. I'm not saying I'm not here to fight, but I think the two of us have a few things to unpack first.
What is there to unpack? I was dead and now I'm not, and the same goes for you. There. Unpacking done.
Alright, I'm kicking her ass.
Don't you get it? We've been given free reign to wail on each other. Forever.
Okay, if it works that well.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
You know, I'm on the team of Voice of the Stubborn, as edgy as he sounds. Hey, you know what? Put up your dukes, bitch. I'ma beat the hell out of you.
I guess we'll have to see how this goes.
Bring it on, bitch!
Your hands empty. You charge the princess.
Come on, I gotta at least put up a decent fight. I don't have a knife, but I can at least do a little bit. Come on!
Pessimism, will you?
Left hook!
Right? It's almost like you don't want us to beat her.
Give her the haymaker!
No, look, I'm rooting for you. I really am.
Smash? I'm about to
Just doing
smash
my
her
best to
teeth
keep
in.
my expectations grounded.
Come
You
on.
don't have a weapon. You're supposed to have a weapon.
Shut the fuck up, narrator. It's time to kick ass.
We'll be fine. Just watch.
Get her! Yeah!
Raised, and the two of you fall into combat. Your clawed fingers tear into her flesh, and her fists and elbows return the
I'm
blows in
scratching?
kind,
Swing a
bruises
punch!
blossoming in her wake, and blood vessels rupturing in vivid sprays of gore.
Hell yeah.
Not
Oh,
bad.
fuck!
You're tougher than I thought you'd be.
Don't punch me.
Hear that? She respects us. We can pull this off.
She respects us, fellas. This is how you do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Even the hero's on board. Hell yeah, kick her ass.
But without that knife, you'll never be enough.
Fuck, I'm a bitch.
Her knee connects with your sternum with a loud, violent
She
crack.
kneed my sternum and broke
Wind
my
leaves your
chest.
lungs, and as
Come
you struggle for
on.
breath, you can feel something flooding in to fill the space.
Uh-oh.
Hot blood, suffocating you from the inside.
You have to want to kill me. Like this.
You don't so much as see her move before she
Dude, she
deals the
kicked my
killing
ass
blow.
so hard. I got a lift next
Everything
time.
goes dark.
Are you serious? That's it?
I'm weak as shit.
That's it.
That's it.
Like hell it is. We're not giving up.
Oh,
Matthews.
hell yeah,
Now
Stubborn.
get
Get the fuck up. Everyone, give me your energy.
Didn't you hear me? You're dead. There's no getting up from that.
No. Get up.
Wait, no, that's not right. You're
Not dead anymore.
Exactly. Round 2, bitch.
Your eyes bolt open and you push yourself back to your feet. You're alive.
Hell yeah. You see, god damn, she bashed my skull on the fucking wall. All the blood's got feathers in it. She has no bruises to speak of. All right. I didn't hear no bell.
The princess takes a step back and looks down at her pulp-covered fists.
You scared, bitch? I'm not.
I could have sworn I killed you. That's your face splattered on the walls and dripping from my hands.
Yep. I recovered. Wait, no, my face? You're joking, right? You're exaggerating? I slept. No, I don't give a fuck. Can I get my pristine blade now? No, he definitely just killed me. I just got better. I could run? Why the fuck would I run? I ain't saying shit. I'ma fuck you up, bitch. Round 2.
Crash once more.
I told you I'd win. I told you I'd win.
Not as one-sided as I feared, but it's still a far cry from what I'd hoped. Her injuries, though numerous, pale in comparison to yours.
Yeah, that's fine, that's
The
fine.
wounds you've inflicted upon her barely seem to have slowed her down. As much as you're trying to ignore it, adrenaline pushing you far past your limits. Every movement burns.
This is getting boring.
Come on.
Are you even trying to keep up with me?
Come on, it's only round 2.
Lands another devastating, no, lethal blow. Everything goes dark again, and you die again.
Damn.
You know what I'm going to say.
Oh, hell yeah.
Dead.
We're not dead. Come on, get up. If we can just
Voice of the
go in
Stubborn's
with
got
Mansell.
spirit. I like him. I like him. Just get back up,
Are you
bitch.
sure she can't do what we're doing right now?
It doesn't matter. We killed her last
There's only
time.
one way to find out.
I'm getting up.
Once more, you push yourself back to your mangled feet.
I'm in.
How are you still moving? How are you still doing anything?
It's called confidence. Maybe, get some yourself.
Bodies aren't supposed to look like that.
Nah, don't sweat it.
An uncharacteristic terror seems to grip her voice.
She's the one that was hyped up that we could beat the shit out of each other forever.
Have we ever seen her afraid before?
Nah, who cares?
No, we haven't.
Determination. So this is what Undertale is like for the monsters.
This is how we win. We can do this forever.
You're damn right we
I'm
can.
going to put you out of your misery. I don't like looking at you like this. You're all twitching and wrong.
Nah, this is right.
I'd like to see her try. We're invincible.
Hell
The
yeah.
fist flies
Oh,
towards where your face used to be, your twisted body incapable of moving out of the way. And then you see nothing.
Everything goes dark and we die?
Yes, something like that.
I can get up again, right? Come on.
Well, don't you have something to say?
Come on.
Yeah, I quit.
What? But he's the only one I liked! Fuck, I lost. I didn't hear no bell. That's the achievement I just
You're
got.
on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path,
Now why would we ever do that?
Oh, I clicked on accident. Alright, well, ignore whatever he was about to say. It didn't matter.
because she absolutely
I
destroyed
can't believe I
us.
fucking lost.
She sure did. But what a great way to go.
Does it matter? We lost.
Yeah, that sucks.
Why so glum, Rage Boy? I thought
Maybe
you
I
were
should have got the
brave.
knife.
Thought you were proud. Was all that bravado just hot air?
Look, it was just The fight was better the first time, and the first time we had a weapon.
He has a good point. Voice of the Stubborn makes sense. Rigged.
Well, this is just great.
It is rigged. You know, if I was this guy, I would have won.
Chase.
Although apparently she can shatter bones with a single punch. That's crazy.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah, I think.
What does here even mean, though? You've told us about the path of the princess and all of that already, but this is a very different path than the last
He makes a good point. This time it looks like organs and shit. And these kind of look like my gross bird fingers.
That's a good point. Everything here is a little off.
Yeah, a little fucky.
Yes, precisely. And if you'd given me 2 seconds to finish my thought, I would have said that.
Thank you, narrator.
Oh, you're actually letting me talk now. Great. If you've already
Music got a lot louder all of a
you've
sudden.
seen things you aren't supposed to have seen, and you know things that you aren't supposed to know. This doesn't look like a path in the woods if reality seems distorted. It's because reality is distorted.
Yeah, just like the audio balance right now.
So you knew this could happen. You knew we'd be able to restart like this.
You know, I could Undertale this?
Look, if the world around you is changing, especially all the way out here, then that means you're nearing the point of no return. Whatever happens next, that's it. There won't be any more do-overs. So you'd better take things seriously.
Alright, this time I'll give her a better fight. It feels like I'm being pulled in 100 different directions. You'd better all listen to me when the time comes to make a choice. If I don't slay her, if I just stay here and do anything else and hit the point of no return, who cares? No matter what happens next, seems like our answers are at the cabin. We may as well see this through. Keep going. I'm done with this. Bye. No. Alright, number 1. When I swing my fist, do not second guess it. The only reason we died the first time was because we had self-doubt. We could have just fucking stabbed her. But the voice of the hero was being a bitch, and he kept trying to bend the knee. M'lady? I don't want to stab you, m'lady. Nah, fucking drive that shit in. I need to be on the same page, everyone.
Where are you getting that number? We're talking 4, maybe 5 directions tops. At least for now.
Voice of the Contrarian is a Redditor.
Give me enough time. I don't think you have much to worry about. You're still the one in charge here, and I don't think that's ever going to change.
Yep, get cucked, bitch. Alright, let's roll.
Good. We're all on the same page.
Yup.
It isn't long before you find yourself at the end of the path, staring up at the cabin on the hill.
Confidence is key for murder. You make a good point.
As I'm sure you already know. End her.
I'm an ender.
No final words of advice?
I don't need it. Shut the fuck
I'll
up.
not waste any more time. I'm sure that any advice I'd give at this point is something you've already heard.
Don't be so hard on
At least the
yourself.
cabin looks
We
normal.
all wind up in creative ruts now and then. I'm sure if you put your mind to it, you could think of something worth telling us.
The interior of the cabin is a
Ooh,
place
meaty.
that feels long forgotten. There was once an elegance to its construction, carved
You know,
marble columns
this doesn't
formed
look
a high
very,
arched roof, vaulted
very
windows
wood
letting in
cabin-y, you feel me?
starlight.
Don't use the knife? You know what? You're right. Round 4. I got a new body, bitch. Look, when you drain the blood, it goes down the stairs. Spooky. She's been drinking blood all day. Hold on, you know what would be cool? If I grab the knife, go downstairs, drop the knife, and then beat the shit out of her. It's like it means something.
But that is how it was. Now there is a growth that has overtaken it. A viscous fluid seeps from
Hello,
cracks in
Danger
stone
Ranger.
walls,
Thank you for
making
cheering
into
me on.
chaotic streaks of writhing nerves and wet clumps of living meat.
I'm a clump of living meat.
That's horrible.
That's horrible.
I think it's kind of nice. Makes the room feel alive, doesn't it?
Why is the hero such a coward
The only
bitch?
furniture of note is a pulsating pedestal, a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Thank you,
We
narrator.
need it if we want to do things right.
I say we leave it to rust.
You know what, Contrarian? You haven't guided me wrong so
Let's not
far.
make the same mistake twice. We could have won if we had it last time.
Hmm.
Take it.
But Stubborn was my boy. He was the only reason I got round 2 and 3. Let's see. What about the mirror, bitch, narrator?
Mirror. There is no mirror.
It's
There's
right
the
there.
pedestal, the blade sitting on the pedestal, and the door to the basement.
Only I can see it. Me,
Oh,
Jompo.
are we playing a game where we lie to people about things? That sounds fun.
Edge
I
on the
respect
pulsating.
and admire all of you. I'm so happy to be here. What? There's clearly a mirror. don't know what to tell you. There isn't a mirror because I wouldn't know if there was a mirror. You're either seeing things or you're confused on the definitions of door and mirror.
Well, I guess it is
Or
kind
you're
of door-esque,
seeing
right?
far more. What are you trying to say exactly? It means you're hallucinating.
Yeah. You know, he has a point.
It went away after we touched it last time. Let's just do it again.
You know what, voice of hero? It makes sense this time. So, number one, I'm taking the
Take
knife.
the blade from the pedestal. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Good. Nothing feels better than gripping cold steel. That's no fun. And you're not even holding it right.
That's what I've been saying, Contrarian.
Oh. And how do you suggest we hold it?
You hold it where the blade is on the thumb end, so you can do a quick jab. You don't fucking drive it with the bottom of your fist.
The other way.
Alright, mirror.
You step forward and approach the door to the basement, hesitating. before
Narrator
you open
kinda
it.
gaslighting.
As if you don't see it. You really don't, do you? How strange. It really is just like last time. Are we
Why
really
here?
hallucinating?
Right now?
Why here?
Why'd you take
Why
the
now?
knife? I already said, I'm gonna drop it. It's gonna be cool.
Does it matter if it's actually real? or
I'm going
not?
to show I'm back and I ain't cheating.
That's all that matters. We should talk about it even more. Let's just smash it and get it over with. I'm ready to get violent.
Hell yeah, stubborn. Let's get in
We'll be
there.
able to see what's in there if we smash it.
That's actually a fair
Do
point.
whatever you want with it. The mirror isn't real, so how you handle it doesn't matter, aside from wasting dangerous amounts of time.
Let's wipe it clean.
You reach forward and drag your hand across the door leading to the basement. As if on command, it slowly slides open, scraping against the
I
stone.
wonder what I look
Its
like.
ancient
I'm probably some
hinges
cool vulture or
moan as if
something.
being
Or maybe I was the
apart.
princess all along.
Why am I not surprised? You step forward into the darkness.
I hope she's a weirdo monster too.
The stairs leading down to the basement are at once both narrow
I wanna
and
see!
grandiose.
I want to see the woman!
High vaulted ceiling stretches up into a gloom beyond your sight, while walls wet with tumorous growths press in uncomfortably. to
Very
your
cool.
sides. You feel both unprotected and trapped, at once exposed and claustrophobic.
Yep, yep,
The air is thick.
Yep.
Its odor
Yep.
oppressive violence.
Speaking of violence,
The metallic
narrator,
scent
you
of
talk
fresh
too much.
blood
What is that, your roll or
stir
something?
The nauseating embers of charred remains.
If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Good point, narrator.
Her voice, a bellowing rage, roars up the stairs.
So you've returned.
She's got two
Do
voices
you
now.
intend to weakly claw your fingers across my skin? Or have you finally decided to try and kill me properly?
I'm gonna kill you real good.
I think you'll find it won't be so simple. I've changed. The way your flesh felt grinding beneath my fist, it woke something in me.
Ma'am?
That wasn't a fight. It was something worse. I'm something worse now. Why don't you come down and see what you've made of me?
Thank you. Finally, someone speaking sense.
Well, sounds like we got to her last time. Let's keep pushing, see what else we can make happen.
Yeah, yeah.
You make your way to the bottom of
Come
the
on.
stairs.
Be buff. Be buff.
Chamber's walls are
Come
painted
on.
in blood, a deep, sickening red that drips down in clotted streams.
She's
onto the
really
charred
fucking tall, though.
corpses that make up its floor. This place reeks of torment, of ripped skin and burning bone.
Alright. I can take her.
The princess stands in its center.
She ascended. She kicked my ass so hard she became God.
In a tattered dress of her own skin. Her heart beats from its place in her open chest.
Do you know what I'm going to do to you?
Well, I could list a number of things I'd like you to do to me.
There's not so much a moment of hesitation before she steps forward. Her chains pull taut, holding fast as she strains against them. The cuff around
Look, you
her
kick
wrist
two people's
sticks
asses
to
and
her
this is
skin.
what happens to
Blood
you.
drips from the place where metal meets flesh.
Not even I'm that desperate.
Then, with a nauseating sound, the
Oh.
skin tears.
You peeled your skin off?
Ground, and she pulls her red, glistening arm free from her bindings.
Hardcore.
She is loose, and she is coming for you.
Alright, my plan to drop the knife may not have
She
worked.
wants us to be afraid because she wants us to think she can make us suffer. Don't give her the satisfaction.
That's right.
Alright, fellas.
No fear.
Alright.
She's bigger than the last time, but she's pulling herself apart. She's
practically done most of the work for us.
Exactly. If her skin comes off easy, that means her life will end easy. I'm not dropping the knife. Why the fuck would I ask what? I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry for what I did to you. Whatever. I'm gonna end you. That's so cringe. I'm gonna end you. And then you let her end you? No, I'm not gonna fucking lose. You walking at me? I'm walking at you. I'ma fuck you up, bitch. Oh god, she's fucking tall.
You charge towards the princess.
Would she be
Your
Goku,
eyes
though?
look
I don't
to
think
each
so.
other, both of you prepared to lay down your very essence in one.
Hell yeah.
It's now or never. Let's make it a beautiful blaze of glory.
Yeah, stubborn, let's fuck her up.
Horror
Uh-oh.
flames squelch. You are unwound.
Guys, I don't think I won.
I hope you weren't planning on dying. We're going to make this last forever.
Yeah, round 2.
I feel cold. I've never felt cold before.
Why, my organs are spilling out. I also feel a bit cold. Perhaps there's a draft. You know, happens to the best of us. No round 2? No round 2? True to her word, you do not die by her hand. Something has taken her away, and it's left something else in her place.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
You know, I knew I was intimidating, but I didn't realize she'd run away.
And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Hate when that happens. Me too. I don't know where she went, and I don't know how we'd even go about looking for her. The narrator is gone. You know, that is a good point. I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror. Approach the mirror. I'm going silent.
I'm begging you, don't do this.
Hero, you've been a bitch this whole time. I ain't listening to you. Ignore him, yeah. Fuck that guy. If Voice of the Stubborn talked, I'd listen. You approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final.
I hope it doesn't crash my game or nothing.
Yeah, don't look at it. I don't like that thing.
It's a fucking mirror. Shut up, contrarian.
Screw the mirror. We just need to find the princess.
Alright, come on, Stubborn. Shut the fuck up. You're supposed to be on my side here. The voices feel small, distant as you approach. You know, the fact that the voice of the contrarian's agreeing with everyone is probably symbolic of something I should not be doing. But I saw Star Wars episode whatever when Rey looked in the mirror. I want to see my family. Gaze at my reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. I got an achievement. It's you. You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. I guess I'll go to the cabin, yeah. Bitch needs a haircut. You are at the cabin. I like the little sketch. Her eyes are gigantic. Approach her. Hey buddy, how you doing?
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Can I put my hands on you too? Or are you made for the streets? Let her out of there. Get her out of there. Yeah, I could do that. I could demand that she gets out, and then we could finally have a fair round 3. Let's see. Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here? Do you know what the words are? Blah, 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 blah. Are you the princess? Do we know each other? What happens now? I can just beat the shit out of her. All right. I'll ask, I guess. You know, I want a little bit of lore, I think. You don't like that her heart is exposed? It's easy to stab, don't you know? Also, she's got 2 hands covering it. What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
I guess I'm not a poet. I am a person.
A person. A set of eyes witnessing from one perspective. I think that you are more like me than you are like a person.
How meta!
We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Okay. She got pretentious. Get the fucking... Where's the woman who was trying to kick my ass before? Why are you being all poetic at me? This isn't what I wanted! I wanted to kick your ass. I want you to kick my ass. I wanted to kick each other's asses. It was mutual assing. Ass kicking. Yeah, there we go. Come on. Let her out of there. I need round 3.
I'm sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me.
Shut the fuck up.
I promise that it doesn't hurt.
No, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. No. What, you're raising your hands at me? Fuck you. I'm swinging. Your will cuts across the entity in front of you, but nothing happens. Oh.
My roots burrow in an ocean beyond your sight. We cannot harm each other as we are now.
But that was... we were supposed to fight forever. How am I supposed to beat women now? Well, I don't want to destroy my body yet. Well, what do you mean by the gift of a fragile vessel?
Yes, nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. Perspectives to make my own.
How did beating the shit out of a woman 7 times turn into this?
This one is desecration. She placed the weight of her agony on you, yet it is she who unwound herself. But there is passion and empathy in her misery. She will make for a burning heart.
I don't understand a word of it.
Do not mourn her. She has finally found peace.
That's not true. Her peace was kicking my ass. Bring her back. Let's see, end of the world? I mean, obviously. Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Who gives a fuck? Do you know about the worlds beyond this place? Who cares? Are you the princess? Who cares? Do we know each other? Shut up. What happens now? Can I fight you?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them.
It's like Kingdom Hearts.
There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to.
Again, I don't know what kind of things you're saying to me, but...
Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole. And perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Play our game several times to get the true ending. Alright. I guess make me forget, right? I was sent to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do? Sure, fuck, I'll ask that.
You ask of things that cannot be done.
To
destroy is merely to reshape.
Why does she talk like this?
To remold.
Be straight with me. Just tell me. You're being semantic. What are you gonna do?
How can I know? I am flickers.
Fuck!
Something sprawling.
I don't like what she turned into. I miss when she was a demon and she wanted to beat the fuck out of me. Alright, fuck it, make me forget.
She asks
I don't like
that
what you
I
turned
tell you
into.
to remember her.
I will, it's easy.
You won't.
I still remember her. Everything goes dark, and you die. Why are you guys trying to ban Jompo, huh? What did I do? They took my violent
You're on a
tomboy.
path in the woods.
That's what I'm saying.
And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If
I don't need to listen
don't,
to you say all that again,
it
Mr.
will be
Narrator.
the end of the world.
You can skip previously seen dialogue by hitting tab on your keyboard or RI on your controller. Oh, people play on controller, huh? Let's see, I don't give a fuck about any of this. Let's see. In that case, what do I do this time? I tried to beat the hell out of her last time, but... You know, maybe this time I'll talk. Let's test my Riz, fellas.
You make your
Leave?
way up
Not
the
this
short
time.
path to the cabin. A warning, she will lie.
Yeah, what was it, tab? Proceed into the cabin.
The interior of the cabin.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. I'm gonna take the blade to drop it, and then I'll say, I don't want to hurt you. I'm just a Redditor.
You take the
I'm here to
blade from
take the
table.
knee.
It
Shut the fuck up. I'm going in.
The door
Trunk
to the
Monkey,
basement
I don't
creaks
know why
open,
we're banning Jumbo
revealing
either.
a staircase faint.
Shut up, narrator. Hey, just checking in on you.
It's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
New dialogue.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes.
Do you think
with the
she's gonna
princess.
not trust me due to
There's
the fact
heavy
that I have a
chain around
fucking
her
knife in my
wrist,
hand?
binding her to the far wall of the basement? She's so coldly beautiful.
Coldly beautiful.
Is she really a threat to the world?
I don't know.
Focus on the task at hand.
Maybe I'm the threat to the world.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Come on. Let's see. Nuh-uh.
Then drop the knife.
You make a good point, woman.
We should. It'll go a long way to building trust with her.
I hate being on the fucking hero side.
Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold
She probably
blood
is a
isn't
monster,
very
though.
becoming of us.
Drop the knife.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands.
It's a sign of
drops to
trust.
the floor with an unceremonious clap.
It's like raising your fist at a dog and then lowering it slowly and revealing food inside your palm.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
She makes a good point.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face.
You really are pale. You need to get out more.
We'll be fine.
We'll be fine.
I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can
Alright,
assure
banning
you there's
Jumpo's
no
fine,
reasoning
but turn
with-
Jumpo into a furry ain't what you should be putting.
Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor.
Alright, what did you say,
Going
Mr.
to
Narrator?
read it.
There's no reasoning with her. She's a bitch. Just stab her.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Nah, it's fine. A relationship? Are you coming on to me? How would I get you out of here? I'm here because you're supposed to end the world. There's people out there who think you're gonna end the world. What do you have to say about that? What's your name? How long have you been down here? Do you know why I'm here to kill you? I guess I'll ask your name. What's your name, princess?
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as your Royal Highness.
Oh, I should have just
Or Her
stabbed the shit
Majesty.
out of her.
Any honorific should do, really.
Way to look down on me, bitch.
Note the lack of detail. You can't trust her.
Alright, a relationship? Are you coming on to me?
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
So we're dating. Damn. Hey, there's people out there that think you're gonna end the world. What's up with that?
Don't just tell her that.
What the fuck do you mean don't tell her that? What, she doesn't know?
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone.
Look at the way she's
I
looking
love
at
the
me.
world.
Would you trust a woman who looks like this?
I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Just how long has she been down here?
Great question, hero, but shut up.
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
Well, last time the fabric of reality fell apart, so, you know, it probably has something to do with that instead of, like, you know, you shooting people or something. Although you could throw hands. Honestly, I need me a girl that looks at me the way she's looking at me right now. What are you gonna do if I let you out of here? I've been told enough. I was hoping you'd tell me. Nah, but I'm sure they have their reasons for keeping that information secret from me. No, and if I'm being honest, I'm more inclined to trust you than I'm inclined to trust them. I'm just gonna stare at her.
They haven't told you anything, have they?
See, she figured it out.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust.
Yeah?
Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why.
How do I make her kiss me?
That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
Yeah, but you kind of get off to it, weirdo.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
No, well, you know.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear.
I can think of a couple of things.
But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Damn, narrator, you're not supposed to say that.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust. So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
You know, she's not making any sense.
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about
Risk
We
mitigation.
stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch no less.
You can't find the plot and you don't know who lost it. The plot's right there. And right here. A subjugating monarch. Eat the rich. I didn't know the narrator was a loser too. Let's see. This is about risk. Well, by principle, risk mitigation isn't really the way I want to regulate things. How long have you been down here?
Too long.
How would I get you out of here?
You can't. Don't.
Shut up, narrator. I'm working on things.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if
It's a
there
point-and-click
isn't-
adventure, fellas.
Well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Like cutting your arm off? I could.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right?
Escaping's gonna cost you an arm and a leg.
She is. I'm sure of it.
Ban stigma? Soon. Okay, we've talked enough.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
I'm gonna kiss you on the mouth, but only if you consent to it.
You know why you're here.
Let's see, we can try to get her out of here for once. I'm gonna keep you locked away down here at least for a bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide what to do. What the fuck? You're gonna... Ah, finally, a chained up woman. Finally, someone I can speak to consistently. Usually everyone just leaves and goes home and ignores me and stuff, but this time I think, you know what? I'll keep you chained up down here so we can chat more. God damn. What a thing. But I kind of want to cut her arm off, right? Cut her arm off to save her and get her out of here. Or leave her down here so I can talk to her more. You know? This one's funnier. Let's go with that.
That seems like a pretty good compromise.
Yeah, good compromise. I'll keep you locked down here, and then I'll get to know you better, and maybe then we'll be able to, you know, you'll want to hold my hand.
Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
No, it's fine, it's fine.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. You can make it easier for both of us if you help. And if you don't,
And if I don't?
I can promise that you'll come to regret that decision.
No, I want to be your friend. I'm trapping you down here to be your friend.
You have to make a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
Slay the princess, get her out of there, or I made my choice, I'm locking her in the basement. Yeah, no, I'll be back. I'll talk to you some other time. I'm leaving you here.
I know you think this is a fair compromise, but it isn't. No one wins here.
No, it's fine. Just leave her down here.
It's a chance we'll have to take. We can make this work. If we just stay here and keep watch, no one has to die.
Stigma, you can't say that's your plan. But yeah, it worked. Right? She made a little sad face.
You're making a mistake.
Nah, it's fine. You're good down here.
You
Alright, see
turn
you
your
later.
back to the princess and make your way
See you in a
to the
while.
stairs.
It won't be long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
Nah, it's fine. I'll come back in like, maybe a week?
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get
Yeah, exactly, hero.
But do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing.
I mean, you can escape the chains by like shattering the bones in your arm and slipping it out and running out. I mean, it's not like the door was locked or anything. So I guess she could get out of here at some point.
Either way, she dropped her mask, didn't she? You can still turn around and finish the job.
It's fine, I'm leaving. I already said I wanted to lock her down here. No, we're sticking to the plan and locking her down here.
It'll be the death of all of us, but fine. Have it your way.
It is my way. Let's get the fuck out of here. Good work,
Close the
everybody. Put a
basement
table
door,
in front of
locking
me.
it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade.
He just slid the fucking table over. That's stupid.
Okay, we can make this work.
Maybe wedge it with like the doorknob and stuff so it can't actually open instead of just using the weight of it. Come on.
You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door. It isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue. But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
You know, I didn't think I was just gonna lock her down there and then sit in the room above and chill here.
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out?
You know, maybe I should have stabbed her again.
It's not like this little door I'll hold for very long anyways. It's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
I was trying to get on your good side before, but you kept talking to me like I was beneath you.
She sounds terrible.
Though I guess that is ultimately my
Like
goal.
she's less like the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare.
Oh no!
As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
Maybe I should have brought a gun or
When I
something.
get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece.
You know, she says that like it's a threat.
And I'll never forgive it.
But she already did it to me like 7 times.
You don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
What do you mean?
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker. No, it doesn't.
Gee, she sure is a monster. I wonder why she's getting out right now. All it does is ease my guilty conscience. So all that was an act, wasn't it? You're not really innocent or harmless. You're not even a princess. You're a monster. I could just go to sleep. She's probably just sending radio waves to my brain. She has like a 5G tower down there or something, right? Whatever. She can talk my ear off. If she could open that, she would have already opened it.
Just ignore her. Maybe the banging and wailing
I'm going
will
to
stop
sleep.
if you just don't pay attention to it.
You snooze, you lose. I'm losing.
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall.
Should have brought a blanket.
You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar, its lock broken, and the table shoved out of the way.
Damn. Oh, it opens that way? What am I, fucking stupid? The door opens inwards. That didn't do anything. It just, she just swung it outwards to the stairs, which is dangerous, by the way. And then she just grabbed it and threw it to the side. What the fuck was my plan? That's why I said wedge it in. At least that could probably kind of hold
Where
it.
is she?
Thanks for helping
hey.
me get out of that awful basement.
Look, I didn't do anything.
You try and stumble to
Your eyes
feet.
is falling
As the
off.
princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working. It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves.
It seems she'd be a
First your
ghost.
toes go numb, and then
Smash?
your feet,
A ghost girl? That'd be
then
kind of
your
cool.
legs. You lie prone on the floor of the cabin.
I just have sleep
unable to
paralysis,
do
that's all.
anything But witness her approach. Whose side are you on? Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth.
The narrator's an honest
Lying about
man.
the
He's never
facts
been
of the
wrong before,
situation
except all
doesn't
those other
change them.
times.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
Ma'am?
She steps closer.
Don't look at me with them big ol' eyes.
Cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down one
How the
by
fuck
one.
are you turning my organs off? What, you got a switch in there?
Or maybe
Hello.
I can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills.
You know, you make a fair point. My organs are turning off.
What a shame. If you'd only help me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
Alright, next time I know how to riz ya. I got it.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath.
I
Your
poke.
heart
Poke, poke,
freezes in your
poke, poke,
chest.
poke.
You have seconds left.
What can I do with my final seconds?
But we both know this is the end, don't we?
Come
It can't
on.
be. This can't actually be how everything ends.
Good point, hero.
I'm sorry, but it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Damn. She looks at you like I look at a piece of cheese at 3 a.m. You make a good point.
You're on a path.
I am quite the
in
tasty
woods.
snack. Hey, it's still
And
woods
at the
this
end of
time.
that path is a cabin. And in the basement, you're here to
Yeah. Shut the fuck up. Let's see, I already said some of this stuff before. But I died, what am I doing here? She's gonna kill me again. Nah, just go in. I don't need to ask all those questions.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie.
Yeah.
I think lying and cheating is her thing. She was very direct with us last time.
Thank you, voice of the
Or
hero.
at least she was direct with us after we decided to lock her away.
This time if I cut her arm off, she'll help me.
It doesn't matter. Don't trust anyone.
Let's see, let's go into the cabin. Do you want to get all endings? I don't fucking know. I played this game for a collective hour and 5 minutes, so
The interior of the
I'll figure
cabin is
things out
plain.
as it goes,
The
you know.
smooth wood of the walls almost featureless.
There be
The only
eyeballs
furniture
out
of
there!
note is a lone table knocked on its side.
Who are
in the
these
corner of the
dweebs?
room. A pristine blade stands between you and the open, inviting basement doorway. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
It's true, I can saw her
Hold
arm
on.
off this time.
What happened to the door?
It's just an empty frame. She's already got out, hasn't she?
Hey,
And
voice of
she's
the
ready for
paranoid.
us. She's been
Good to see ya.
waiting. Can't you feel her
This is
eyes
like
on us?
Inside Out if it was good.
I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together. The princess has not already gotten out.
This is chat.
Getting stuck in your head like this, you're going to struggle to get
Stop
the job
looking at me
done.
like that.
So deep breath in, deep breath out. Your task awaits, and only you can do it.
Alright. Fuck the mirror. I already know that that's just me looking at me. Ignore the mirror, ignore the mirror. I'm taking the blade.
Reach down and pick the blade up off the floor.
You know, next time I'll
It'll be
walk in
difficult
without
to
the
slay
blade and I'll
princess
talk
save
to her.
the world without a weapon.
And then she'll be nicer to me.
Good. Steel can't lie to us.
Paranoid, come on.
Is it gonna be enough though? Couldn't you? Have
You are the
given
voice
us
of the
something
consumer.
else?
It's true.
Something, I don't know, better than a knife. Could we have a bomb?
Finally, hero, you're speaking my language. All you had to do is be scared senseless and realize that it's, you know, should bring a gun or something. Maybe a crossbow, shoot her from across the room. She's fucking chained up after all.
Blade is the only thing you need to finish your task. You're more than capable of pulling this off, so long as you don't lose faith in yourself.
Good point, good point.
Those are the words of someone who knows he's sending us to our death.
Let's see. Mirror, mirror on the wall. I'm going in the basement. Fuck it all.
You cross over the threshold
Wow.
onto a series of isolated steps suspended in darkness.
OSHA wouldn't approve of this construction of this staircase.
More eyes too. You never mentioned the eyes.
Yeah, the eyes are there.
The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning and static, as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
You know, great point, narrator.
Her cruel and playful voice prances up the stairs.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
Ma'am.
Come back. She must have you confused with someone else.
Shut the fuck up, narrator.
You really don't remember, do you? It doesn't matter. We need a game plan. We know we can't just go down there unprepared.
Game plan is that we let her out and then she won't kill me and then we can kiss. We can kiss the ghost. How hard is it to throw a knife? That's pretty funny. I'm gonna talk to her. We don't need a plan. I'm just gonna kill her. Mr. Narrator seems to think I can do it. I don't know why you're all being such pessimists right now. You can step off into the void. That's pretty funny. Do I want to just fucking fall forever? That's kind of funny. But then I might not be able to kiss her. You know what? Hey guys, watch this.
You attempt to step off the stairs
Oh.
and into the pitch black surrounding them, but you're stopped by an invisible force. Why did you do that? What did you think would happen?
I just wanted to show off my skills of falling, you know? I've been practicing for years. I was curious.
Congratulations, you really lucked out. Of all the things that could have happened from stepping into a void, nothing is quite possibly the best outcome you could have gotten.
No, that's not true. Falling would have been cool.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs.
Come on, narrator. Where's your sense of adventure?
As you emerge, you find yourself between two loose rows of white wooden planks.
You know, it's a bit
suspended
bit
in
spacious
nothingness.
down here, you know?
A smattering of cobblestones visible against the inky black of the basement mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, They diverge in opposite directions.
Left and right. Okay.
She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed.
Don't worry, Paranoid. We got
You're
this.
really not going to comment on how weird this place is? No, I'm
Yeah.
not. Somebody needs to be the voice of reason here, and it certainly isn't you.
That's fine, that's
Excuse
fine.
me, I'm being incredibly reasonable. You're the one who's just matter-of-factly describing whatever the hell we're looking at like it's an ordinary basement.
Why are you guys fucking arguing? All we gotta do is stab the bitch
I
again.
want to die down here. I don't want to die again.
Paranoid. You're nothing like my voice of the stubborn.
Please stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
This is what the average American backyard looks like. Yeah, no one keeps their fences up. They always fall apart and no one fixes it.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter. Because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
She said it like a cringe way too. I'm more of a, you know what? Do nothing is pretty funny.
You decide it's best to do nothing.
Yeah? Find me. I won't move. You come to me.
There you are.
Why's your face look
I
like
was
that?
going to find you.
I figured.
As the princess approaches,
Ma'am.
your legs suddenly go numb.
God damn it again.
Your arms quickly follow.
Come on.
This is it, isn't it?
And you brought your little knife with you again. Cute.
Why's your face cracked? You know, I could work with this.
There has to be a way out of this. Think.
All right, voice of the paranoid. This is where we shine. You're gonna do something cool, right?
What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
I'm not making a joke.
As your blood begins to coagulate, it's as if every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt.
Maybe I should have gone left.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
All right, paranoid. This is where we save ourselves.
Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air. as
Oh,
your eyes
hell
shoot
yeah.
back open.
Paranoid's fucking mortified. I'm so scared. I'm still alive.
What are you doing? I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want...
Good point.
The experience stops once more.
Don't distract him!
Your body
Don't distract him!
Okay, whatever you were doing, please just start doing it again. Are you sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want, or do you want to interrupt me some more?
Get him, paranoid. Bring me back.
You have seconds left. Yes, I'm sure. Heart, lungs,
Yeah.
liver, nerves.
Heart,
Again,
Lungs,
your eyes shoot open
liver,
as you gasp for breath.
nerves.
Can't decide what you want to do, can you?
I'm trying to live, bitch.
Oh well, standing there gasping.
Don't look at me like that.
More fun
What a cute
than
pose.
dead, even if you look ridiculous.
Oh, you look ridiculous.
She isn't attacking us, liver. Why?
Because she can't.
The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent. Don't lose sight of your mission,
Ma'am, I'm here to kiss you.
liver. Your weapon is still in your hands. Strike at her and end this before it's too
Don't you just want to get out? The door's fucking open, you dumb bitch. You can just walk out. Let's see. What happened after you killed me last time? I was sent here to stop you from destroying the world. You're a lunatic. If you want to work together, can you at least turn off this whole organ shutting down situation? How about I just kill you instead? We don't have to be enemies. We can work together. We can be friends even. I'm not doing any of this. I'm not helping you leave, and I'm not gonna try to kill you, so do your worst. Toss the blade and remain with your nightmare. Okay, let's get out of here. Fine, you win, I'll let you leave. Run, slay the princess. You know, there really are a lot of questions, huh? You want to kiss Paranoid? Not bad, not bad, you know? He's doing some work. I appreciate it. Where was it? Where's the one that I wanted? Something, something, you're a lunatic. If you want to work together, can you turn off this? Yeah, this one.
I am what I am. It's not my fault that you can't handle being around me.
This one's too real. Well, let's see. We don't have to be enemies. We can work together. We can be friends even. Maybe even more than that.
Would you look at that? You're suggesting exactly what I want. Somebody's ahead of the curve.
We can kiss. We're almost there. Paranoid. A little more to the lower regions of my body,
I tried to
please.
leave while you suffocated, but that stupid cabin wouldn't let me. So I started to drag your body out with me, and then,
And then?
well, you died before I could get to the door. And then I was here, and now you're here too.
So I control the world.
I don't think I can move without you. And dead doesn't count. And as much as I love what we have going on, I have bigger plans than tormenting one poor little creature forever. I want to leave.
Damn, she do be kind of cute, though. It's because of this pose. Stop convincing me with your anime poses, you bitch. Let's see. If you need me alive, then why'd you threaten me on the stairs? Why didn't you try being nice to me? Yeah, come on. What's with the whole personality thing?
I am being nice. You're alive, aren't you?
God damn, she's cute.
And you died of fright as soon as you saw me last time. I didn't think keeping you alive was an option. But it looks like that's not a problem anymore. At least not for me. You seem miserable.
Come on, no need to make fun of me. Alright, let's see. I was sent here to stop you, yada yada. If I let you out, what happens? You're a lunatic, you know that. How about you kill me instead? And what if I refuse to let you out? What happens then? Toss the blade and remain with your nightmare. I can keep her down here with me forever. Okay, let's get out of here. Fine you in, I'll let you leave. We could let her leave, but only if you'll hold my hand.
What? No!
I knew you'd come around. Oh, this is going to be so wonderful.
Yeah, just hold my hand. It'll be cute.
No, I'm not going to let this happen.
What?
Before you can utter another word, your body stops moving.
Narrator, no. You can't, you
think
no.
you could just wrest control away from us? This body's barely functioning as it is. Doesn't the world end if we fail to stop her? Won't letting us die here just make it end faster?
You know what? That's not a bad point.
Shit.
Paranoid's kind of losing his mind.
Lungs, liver, nerves, heart. With a flick of the princess's wrist,
Hell
the
yeah.
stairs slide back into place.
I see the
can't believe you're
PNG
making me
clipping at the
watch
bottom.
Damn everyone to torment and oblivion. Nerves, heart, lungs,
Yeah.
nerves.
Look, she's so cute though. Narrator, how could you say no to big puppy dog eyes like that?
Go ahead. I'll be right behind you.
Come on.
Trust having our back to her.
That's fine, okay.
You're not wrong, but maybe you should let me handle the feedback. Just focus on keeping us alive.
Yeah, thank you.
Right.
Voice of the Paranoid's really carrying right now.
Lungs, liver, nerves, heart. Besides, I get the feeling she's telling the truth. She needs us alive.
She does. How about you go first?
Are you scared of turning your back to me?
Yeah.
You don't have to be worried that I'm going to do something bad. You're too important to me now.
We did it, boys. We're in.
Besides, what if I lost track of you and dropped the stairs on accident? I wouldn't want that to happen. And I don't think you'd want that to happen either. So go on.
I don't think that's true. I tried to walk into the void earlier.
She urges you forward, like one might a reluctant pet.
Alright, well, I'm not. We'll work on this dichotomy later, but. Alright.
You place a shaky foot on the first step and begin your ascent from the basement.
I'm up.
You can feel the static prickling of the princess on your neck.
Oh, good. She's right behind me
Your
then.
limbs buzzing with pins and needles. An uncomfortable and constant reminder that you exist.
Yeah.
That your existence is so very precarious.
Come on, princess.
You're almost there.
Yeah, we're almost there. I'm almost
The
there.
only thing left between you and the cabin is the now shut door to the
Mm-hmm,
basement. It would be a real shame if it had locked behind you.
That's a good point. But no one's locked this door so far.
Snake, there wasn't even a door when we first got here. The door was from last time. I told you we shouldn't trust him.
Good point, Paranoid. Fuck the
I know
narrator.
he's messing with us, but you can't lose your cool. We need you right now. Remember? Yes, I remember. Of course I remember.
Yeah,
Hard
go back to your job,
nerves,
Paranoid.
nerves. This is so
Shut,
frustrating.
don't let me die.
Thank you. And you'd really rather us
Narrator's
die
such
down
a
here than let
bitch.
her out.
You preferred when she was a hot demon lady? Honestly, me too.
Of course I would. As much as I want you to have a happy ending, the fate of the world is a little more important, and you still have a weapon. You can still make this right.
Oh yeah, I do still have a weapon. Let's try the door.
Oh, look at that.
What the fuck? I can kick it
What a
down.
relief.
Hold on, I think the door is
It'll
locked.
open. You just have to give it a tug.
Alright, but only if you do the same for me afterwards.
pull against
I
the
did it!
door. The lock
What the fuck?
gently
There's another
flips
door.
open in response to your effort, and the door creaks on its hinges. This isn't right.
I'm in control,
That's not even the
narrator.
way it's supposed to swing. It's supposed to swing out. You're not
That's the way it
nearly as
swung last
powerful
time.
as you'd have us think, are you?
Get him, Paranoid.
Anyways, like he said, you're not really in control here, are you?
Yeah, we're rising up.
I never said I was. If I was in control here, why would I need you to slay her?
Shut up, Stanley Parable. We're getting out of
I
here.
don't know. Secret reasons?
The door is open. What are you dawdling for? It's time for
Paranoid
us
would
to
make a
go.
great
The
husband. It's
world
true.
is
He'd keep you
waiting.
alive as you die. Come with me.
The princess moves past you and into the cabin. This is it. This is your final moment to make things right. Kill her.
Nah, I'm good. Come on.
I thought you wanted us to slay her.
Ah, semantics, hero. Always the useful one.
It's the same thing. Do it. Do it now. Do it now, or everything is over.
What is gonna wipe my save? Let's get the hell out of here.
What do we do? I said, what do we do?
I have the answer. Let me
Do you
leave.
want to hear from me now? Yes.
No, stop. I'm dying.
Needed me to roll the autonomic nervous
Yeah, I need to be alive. What the fuck are you doing, hero?
do, but this is important. Look, I'll even do it myself. Just tell us who to trust.
Hold on.
Brain,
Hold on. My heart's stopping.
heart. Right, heart. Lungs, liver, nerves. Okay, thanks. I got it.
All right, keep me alive, hero.
Heart, lungs,
He's gonna fucking forget. He's a dipshit.
heart. You're terrible at this.
That's what I'm saying.
I know. I'm doing my best.
Stop.
Yes, it's very hard to stay focused.
Stop making me die.
when other people are talking to you, isn't it?
You motherfuckers, stop making me die and let me walk out the door with my beautiful princess.
What are you doing?
I'm dying. Hold on.
Heart, lungs.
Thank you, hero.
Now, what were you asking me? Running everything kind of feels like popping in and out of consciousness. It's easy to lose track of things.
Basically, someone's trying to ask what we're gonna do about
They were
this.
asking you for your blessing to trust me.
That's not what I said.
Right, yeah, fuck this guy.
Yeah, fuck this guy.
Trust him. Really?
Paranoid, you're a
you
Giga
haven't
Chat.
trust
I like
her.
Paranoid. He's a good guy.
Oh, of course not. Can't trust anybody here but ourselves.
Right, right.
I guess that leaves us back where we started, doesn't it?
Right, Paranoid, right.
I suppose if I had to make a choice, I'd pick the one that doesn't make our organs shut down.
You make a good point.
Thank you for your gracious show of support. But that's a marginal preference.
Ah,
We'll have to deal with him later.
Yeah.
I'd just rather deal
Yeah.
with him while our organs are intact.
nah, good point, Paranoid.
Whatever. You heard what he had to say. So whether you trust me or not, killing her is still the best, nay, the only option you have worth taking. All right, I'm done. You can let me take over again. Finally, that was awful. I really don't know how you do it.
We're really having just this casual staring contest with the princess while all this is going on. She probably thinks I'm insane.
You've been standing there staring blankly
That's
for
what
a
I-
while now.
That's what I just said.
And I have to say my patience is running a little thin. So don't make a lady wait any longer, okay?
You know, now that she's not a muscle mommy demon woman, I could probably stab her.
Open the door.
That time it kind of hurt my ears. Stab her last minute or hold her hand and leave. It feels tough to say that kind of thing to my dear friend Paranoid and be like, "Oh, let's just leave anyway." He definitely wants me to stab this bitch. You know, I'm leaning towards, well, I had a plan, right? I wanted to leave with my cutie waifu, which I have right here. So I'm leaving. Come with me.
The doorknob twists in your hand,
Come on.
revealing the forested path beyond the cabin. You bastard.
You bastard.
You've done it. You've actually delivered every
Get over yourself, narrator. We got places to be.
It's so beautiful. I can't wait to ruin it.
What? Why?
But it's so good, too. It's itching against my skin.
Why do you want to blow up the world anyway, ghost woman? The princess, exhausted, slumps to the ground.
Why is it so cold?
It's because you don't have any sleeves, really. You got these little, like, thin silk things. Ah, it's the hands again. Well, damn. She touched grass and she disappeared, just like we all do. You do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror?
You know, I feel like I've heard this before.
Why now?
Of course you're scared. This is the end for you, but not the end for me. Let's reassure this little bitch.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything.
Well, it is, but it's fine.
Yes. And not in a good way.
I need the voices out of my head. It's the end for you, but not for me. See ya.
What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now.
They took the wife. No wife, no life.
Can't even
Time
trust
to restart.
ourselves.
I look in the mirror. You approach the mirror. Gaze into my reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've grown. Maybe I could take her in a fight. Alright, I didn't realize I was gonna keep growing. I'm getting bigger. I could probably beat the shit out of her no problem now. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. OMG, we're handsome. Does she have a different design? You're at the cabin. Approach her.
Flickering lights in empty cityscapes.
Covering her
become
eyes, huh?
Pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before.
She's talking in riddles again.
Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Alright. Are you the same thing as you were before? How much have you changed? Do I care about all this? I don't know. You know that at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm gonna kill you, right? Why would you say that? You have been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Thank you. That's not true. Paranoid and and stubborn have both kept me alive. What do you want me to bring you next time? You have any thoughts on this vessel? Yeah, why am I
This
big?
one is filled with sadness.
Aw.
A doll, abandoned to the company of her darkest impulses.
Aw.
She desires only companionship, but the only thing she knows is how to hurt.
That's not even close
She
to
will
true.
make for a tender heart.
She was a huge bitch to me the whole time. She wasn't sad. She was making fun of me, like, "Ah, don't die. You're the only one that can let me out." She treated me like a fucking dog. She ain't sad. Fuck that.
Do not mourn her. She has finally found her way home.
I ain't mourning her. She didn't kiss me anyway. All right, let's see. Are you same as before? What do you want me to bring you next time? I don't want to hurt you, but the more times I go back, the worse I fear things will be. What do you feel about me? These vessels I've bringing you, I've hurt them. Nah, who cares? How many more vessels do I need to bring you? Nah, that's a spoiler. And what if I don't want to bring you any more vessels? What if I just wait here forever? Nah, I'm ready to destroy my body, I think. Let's get the fuck out of here. You raise your will to end your life, but as it buries into the space your body should be, you feel nothing at all. One of the many hands in front of you reaches forward and gently touches the side of your face.
There's nowhere for you to be but here.
Oh, I thought you were gonna let me leave by me exploding. No, you don't. Come on, I'm ready to go back. Was that not
I
obvious?
make your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am.
Yeah, no problem.
We will meet again.
Yeah, see you later. And I fucking die. But I'm back. I brought the nightmare to her. Okay.
You're on a path in the woods.
Yeah, narrator. We got places to be. All the questions that I don't want to ask. Let's see. So what are we gonna do this time then? We can always cut her arm off. You know, I'm leaning towards just leave. All right, yeah, you know what? Fine. See ya.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
No. Let's see. I'll go to the cabin. Okay, fine. I'll talk to the princess. Maybe I'll talk to the princess. Maybe I'll slay her. Maybe I won't. Yes, I definitely know where I'm going. Nope. The only thing that matters is where I'm not going. I'm actually pretty okay with the world ending. I relish the— shut the fuck up. Quietly continue. Yeah, I know where I'm going.
Somehow I doubt that, but fine.
We'll find something cool.
I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
Thank you, Dungeon Master.
Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong.
All right, hero,
Better to wash
I'm
our
not doing
hands
all
of this
that.
whole situation
That woman
with a
definitely deserves to die, but we got places to go.
Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about. That's strange.
What?
It looks like this path also leads to the cabin.
Narrator.
How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
Come on. You know what? I'm leaving.
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you?
Yeah,
It's
32 people's
remarkably
time.
selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever.
Look, I know that's not true. I'm immortal or something. Let's see. I don't know why there's this, like, I'm never gonna say this edgy shit. Maybe everyone should die. That's what they get for dumping me in the wood. Yeah, shut the fuck up. You're not blackmailing me into this. Let's do this one.
Stakes and consequences aren't emotional blackmail.
Not
They're
true.
Facts of life, and if you had an ounce of maturity, you'd understand.
Ooh,
that.
you don't understand anything. I can't believe you're putting an ultimatum on me. You know, that is abuse.
But fine.
Yeah.
Turn around and trek back down the path you came.
And then what?
Oh, would you look at that?
What?
You're at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess.
You know, narrator, I don't much respect you for doing this to me. Nah, yeah? Well, I guess I start walking in a different direction again. In fact, I'm gonna just keep trekking through the wilderness until I find a way out of this
There's
place.
always a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for
music
pretty
stopped.
much
I think he's
everyone who's
mad.
ever lived, as well as for everyone.
Can you square up
who
with the
ever
narrator? I think I'm about to.
And here we go.
What? That's
As you
not
trudge
there.
into the woods, something strange starts to happen. At first, it's
Hmm.
little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar wooden structures. through the
Hmm. Narrator.
leaves. But as you focus on your surroundings, you start to
Damn it,
realize
narrator.
Those flickers weren't just a trick.
Take a fucking hint.
In every direction, there is a path and a cabin. And not just a cabin, the cabin. An infinite fractal of paths and cabins desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be.
You know, you're making this awfully difficult, narrator.
Wait, what's going on? You're too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths
Narrator.
or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world.
You know, I feel like the narrator's in cahoots with that demon bitch at the end of every, like, story. Because why else would he be constantly guiding us to, like, the cabin no matter what? And then, you know, he can change reality. He could just say, you slay the princess, right?
You've doomed us all. You know that, right? But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death.
Come on, narrator.
You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping
What a
through the
bastard.
wilderness.
That's what I'm
It's not like
saying.
any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
Shit! Well, at least we're in chapter 2.
You're on a path in the woods. You're here to slay her.
Yeah. Alright, let's see. I could go see her. I could stay in the woods forever. Alright, So do I keep walking away to piss off the narrator? Is that a wall? Nah, shit. You motherfucker, you put a goddamn wall around. We're in the dome. The Springfield Dome. Let's see. But he doesn't know that, right? So did he set this up? We're in the Iron Lung, fellas. Let's see. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. I want to walk away again. All right, I'm gonna lie.
You know I can tell when you're lying, right? Please take this seriously. I am
Is this
begging
America? Yeah.
you. A warning before you go any further.
Just a giant fucking wall.
She will lie. She will. If we're stuck going in there, maybe we should believe her.
Ah, the
Maybe she
contrarian.
isn't a liar.
So that's what I got.
Ignore him. He's just being difficult for the sake of it.
Like me.
Let's keep an open mind.
Okay, well, I have no other options. I guess I'm going in.
The cabin interior is...
Why is it
wrong.
moving like that? What
A
the fuck?
confusing patchwork of many cabin interiors, all projected across what's almost the
Ugh,
same space.
that's crazy.
But it's all shifted. An inch here, a foot there.
It's all patchwork.
Such that the seams are never quite visible enough for the place to make any sense. The only furniture of note is a plain table.
I don't like what
Its
this does
legs
with my
all
brain.
long lengths. Its material devoid of feature.
This is probably the point that said,
Perch on that table.
there was a warning that said people get motion
Pristine
sickness
blade.
sometimes by looking at this. This is probably that part.
The blade is your implement. You'll need
We
it
need
if you want
Paranoid
to
back?
do this
Yeah,
right.
but we need to die to her first.
If he wants us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust. Or better yet, grab it and throw it out the window.
Out the window,
Good
huh?
as a knife again. No, we're
You know, he makes a
taking
good
the
point.
knife. Have you seen this place? We have literally no idea what to expect and no idea what we're dealing with.
Yeah, we need Stubborn back for sure.
I've already told you what
Stubborn's so cool.
You're dealing with
He beat
a
the shit out of
princess.
people.
How many times
And it was
do I
so
have to explain
cool.
this
To
incredibly
throw it?
simple and
Exactly, Tea
straightforward
and
premise?
Cakes. You and me are one of the kind, in one mind, something like that.
You can't just say that.
I want to throw that shit
When
right out the
everything here is
window.
So wrong. Listen to me.
Mm-hmm,
My job is to describe facts as facts and to guide you through your job, which is to slay the princess and
Yeah.
through that
Yeah, no
action,
worries, I know,
save
I know.
the entire world. And if you're going to slay her, you cannot let fear creep into your heart.
Ooh,
You cannot
weird.
lose yourself before you even get to her.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you've piqued my interest. What's going to happen if we lose ourselves?
No, he makes a good point.
Nothing, because you're going to pull yourself together.
And then we can do what?
Just ignore the stressful geometry and stay.
I feel like the narrator seems a bit more knowledgeable this
How?
time
Even
around.
if we closed our eyes, you're constantly describing it to us. I'm not going to stop doing my job.
Contrarian,
You're just
you
gonna have to
bastard.
Get better at yours, and quickly, if you don't mind.
I'm team anybody but the narrator. The narrator's such a bitch.
Yes, take a deep breath. I'm all for getting
Except the
under
hero.
his
Fuck the
skin,
hero.
But we'll miss out on loads of fun if we shrivel up into a ball and go insane the first time we see something weird.
Fair.
What you're seeing here is obviously real. Just accept it and go with the flow. It really isn't hard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it is real.
Okay, I'm fine.
I'm fine with that.
Now, whenever you're ready, we'll
Alright, shut the fuck up, narrator. Didn't say anything about the mirror. Don't care about the mirror. Take the blade.
You take the blade from the table.
Yep.
Okay, fine. You took the knife. But you really should. How are we supposed to?
Yeah, I've
hold
heard this
it?
before. Oh, I can't skip this, huh?
The other way. Thumb
So
at
I
the
heard
bottom
it, but-
will look much cooler and more serious if we hold it with our thumb at the bottom.
That's not right at all, Contrarian, you
Really
dumb
doesn't
fuck.
matter how you hold the blade.
Shut up. Keep your grip as it is.
Great. You keep your grip the way it is. Your task awaits.
Narrator is gatekeeping. Yeah. Throw it out the window.
Ah, yes.
Yeah. Get fucked, blade.
Seriously. You throw
Oh, it
the
broke
blade
both.
out the window.
I threw it out
glance
two
around
windows.
The cabin as your weapon flies out into the night. I suppose you'll just have to deal with the princess without it.
I'm
We'll
in.
be fine. Don't worry about it. What's the worst that could happen? The world ends. Oh well. If the princess wasn't going to do it, the heat death of the universe was going to come for it eventually.
Alright, Contrarian, you lost me. I don't like when people talk like that. That's cringe.
I'm not so sure. This place is already messing with my head.
Speaking of,
It would be much better if we had a weapon.
let me
What's
in.
done is done. Good luck, hero.
Thank you. Alright, let's go in. Miss.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a web of branching staircases.
Homie, can't you make an
all
escalator or something?
unidentifiable materials.
And they split off? That makes it even more difficult.
Nothing here seems to belong. The closer you examine your surroundings, the more confused you get.
Well, I'm not that
Your head
confused.
throbbing with the effort of making sense of this place. None of the stairs even seem to go anywhere, let alone down.
That kind of looks down. Let's go that way.
The air here has a sickening, almost sludge-like miasma to it.
Mm-hmm.
The kind of indiscernible quality that comes from the blending together of every scent there is at once. An odor that is simultaneously
Look, narrator, you're
everything,
painting me
yet
quite the
sum
picture,
of
but I
it
can just
all
look at it, you know? I got eyeballs.
into a thick, nauseating nothing. If
The
princess lives
void.
here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Alright, good point, narrator.
Her voice, a disquieting collage of tone and personality, drags up the stairs.
Hello? Hi. What are you doing here? Are you here to kill?
No, not necessarily.
No, No, thank you.
We're fine.
Oh, don't be such a baby.
Hero, you fucking bitch. Let's go down the
I don't
stairs.
want to do this. Let's just turn around and leave. This feels wrong. This feels like a trap. Like whatever we do, we're gonna die.
Yeah, I'm used to it.
We don't even have a weapon.
Shut up.
But we already tried turning around and leaving, didn't we?
Wordy,
Here
aren't
for
we,
a haul.
contrarian?
No way to go but forward. And whatever choice we make, whatever she is, we know one thing for sure.
We know one thing for
And
sure.
What's that? That the fate of the world hinges on your success?
No, that it'll be
There'll
interesting.
still be plenty of ways to ruin his day.
You know, I'm feeling like... See, there's a left, there's a right, and there's not really a center, is there? I guess that's the center. Yeah, that would be the left, that would be the right, and that would be the center. I think center.
You step onto the center staircase. Paths wind out around you in all directions, each step branching into its own staircases, which branch into their own staircases.
Woman, can you
So on.
call out to me again
You
so I
aren't
can
quite
follow
sure
the
if
staircase
yours is
towards
taking
you?
Up or down, but at the very least,
This place is a bit
it's taking you
maze-like.
somewhere.
You like the contrarian? I like him.
You concentrate on
Come
where you
on.
are, careful not to stray onto any of the many splitting branches that tempt you.
Is there
on
any
all
option to jump
sides.
off the stairs? Nah,
You'd
not
have
yet.
to backtrack to yours once you'd made a decision that took you someplace else. And so you take
Fuck.
one careful, focused step after another.
It's too much.
1 foot down, another foot down, another after that. You lose yourself in following the correct pattern, in following what looks to be the true path, the one that cuts straight down, or up.
Just spit off the edge and see
Maybe
which way it
sideways.
falls.
But no matter the direction it goes, it certainly is the most true path.
Yep,
You know that much.
yep. I guessed right first try.
You slowly lose sense of yourself the
Ah,
further
fuck.
you go.
Princess, where are you?
Time disappears, and you can feel yourself begin to untether.
Wait, that's not happening.
Physical sensations dull. and
Narrator, don't you
vanish
want me to get there?
Until the only things experienced are the endless repeating patterns and emotions of the journey. A continuous march forward to a destination long forgotten.
Damn. Well, shit.
Consumption and betrayal.
Maybe I should have taken a
Skepticism and
left.
Blind devotion. Rivalry and submission. Terror and longing. Pain and unfamiliarity. And at the heart of it
Ooh.
all, an emotion that can only be described as
Can I help you?
I made it! Sorry it took so long to come down those stairs. It was daytime when I showed up.
What the hell was that? What happened to us?
We made it. Shut up, hero.
I feel so strange. Like I'm fundamentally different, but also
Look,
still.
it was easy.
the
All you had to
same
do was
person I
go
at the
forward.
Top of the stairs. Oh well, that was a trip, but now it's over. Time to get back to our old devilish ways.
Exactly, contrarian. Exactly, contrarian.
Princess, eyes bright but otherwise shrouded in darkness, watches you impatiently from the other side of the basement. Don't forget why you're here.
Her eyes are shimmering and glowing.
And why are we here again? In case you weren't listening, I'm afraid I lost myself on the way down.
He makes a good point.
You're here to... He's just being an ass. We remember. Oh, I'm still not sure if we should
Why would the
trust
voice
you.
the contrarian just be an ass?
Let's talk to her for a bit. Try and get our bearings. She seems normal.
Yeah. Let's see. For all I know, you're locked down here for a reason. You're apparently a threat to the world. I was sent here to slay you. Sorry, didn't realize I was here.
And yet here you are. How strange. Do you remember anything at all? Do you know why you're here?
Ooh, maybe I can play
Do
stupid.
you know me?
The shadows recede, revealing the princess's face.
How'd that happen?
She's so blank. I have no idea who she is.
This is our opportunity. I don't know where I came from or who I am. It'll be like Sly Cooper pretending to have amnesia, and then he kisses the woman.
Isn't that fun? A new puzzle for us to take apart. If she's keeping her cards close to her chest, it's because she wants to deceive you.
Yeah, probably, but come on, there's at least one nice princess in here somewhere.
It's okay. Don't worry.
Two?
Sometimes I get lost here too.
Ah.
As the princess speaks again,
Well, this
it's as if
sucks.
she fractures. And where there was once just one of her, there is now another.
You know, if they're both literally the same person, not even a clone, but just a fractured reality, is it still a threesome?
We can do
No,
that.
right? It would be like the equivalent of using portals or something.
I don't like this. It's those cabins all over again. Can
Two is
can
better
we
than
put her
one.
back? again? Have you been here before?
Yeah.
Should we tell him? Nah, let him stew.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Right, I'm telling him. Yeah, we've been here before, but we
This game
never
is
went
fire.
to the
I like
cabin.
it so far.
We just turned
It's
around
cool.
and left until...
A lot of listening, which when streaming is a little more difficult to do, I think, because I have to blab. I need to justify my yapping.
Until...
But if I was playing this solo, I'd probably just sit here and play it for 73 hours.
It's hard to describe. Until the only thing we could see was the same cabin going on forever. And then you told us that the world ended and we
Dizzy.
died. And then we woke up, and I'm pretty sure you're familiar with all the rest of it.
Good summation, hero.
Seems to me like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen. If only you'd listened to whatever words of wisdom you were given in that other reality.
Sigh.
But what's done is done, isn't it?
Yeah.
Whatever you saw last time, unsee it. Whatever thoughts weaseled their way into your head, unthink them. If it's not already too late. You have a job to do here, and you need to do it now.
I need her to kiss me at least once. This is my goal.
New plan. Let's see if we can make even more of her.
You know, Contrarian? Not a bad thing to say. Let's see, getting down here was weird. Do you know what happened to me? For all I know, you're locked up down here for a reason. You're apparently a threat to the world. I'm trying to get out of here. Why are all three of those the same? Ah, okay. So maybe if I click this one, all three will fracture. I'm trying to get you out of here. I don't know what you are, but I can't trust you. And regretfully think about the time you threw the blade out the window. Alright, first things first. Getting down here was weird, you know.
I don't remember what it was like before I was in this place. Why would I know what happened to you?
You know, fair point.
We're probably
Hey!
stuck down here forever, aren't we? There's no way out.
And she's the sad
No
one!
way in. Sometimes
This really
I
is
feel like I'm
Inside
being
Out.
pulled apart too. It's so terrifying down here.
Ooh.
But at least now you're not alone, and I'm not alone either.
Who are these new people and why are they so horny? What are you talking about? They always come from the same video, you know. Let's see. What's your name? For all I know, yada yada yada. Let's click all three of these.
Wait, that's not right.
No, that's fine.
Go on.
Yeah.
Take a step forward. The foot lands, but it lands different. You experience
I like
a
this one
firm
'cause she's
footfall,
smiling
a
at me.
gentle tread,
Although the
a
serious
confident
face is kind of
stride.
cute. I took one step forward and shattered reality. God damn, I have been gaining weight.
You can feel yourself rupture. The room spins, your perception multiplying in a sickening kaleidoscope as your very self is pulled in incomprehensibly many directions.
That's what I'm thinking, Unknown. Next full restart, no knife, love run.
You find the blade suddenly in your hands.
I'm gonna kill her!
Or else you use
I'm gonna
it to
kill her!
strike
And I'm gonna
bindings,
free
run
her!
upstairs
Look how
and
happy!
slay
She's
her.
so fucking kawaii! That one I got drunk and I fell over.
Is this what the end of the world looks like? What an unbearable mess.
It is a bit of a mess, isn't it? I like her face on this one.
But this...
Ah!
We can't...
That's what happens when you step on her while she's sleeping.
Do you not have anything witty to say?
Uh-oh.
I could use a good bit of wit right now.
You know what? Alright.
No, I don't, because this isn't fun. How are we supposed to have fun if everything is happening at the same time? It's the same as nothing happening, and nothing is excruciating.
Is that true? I feel like everything happening wouldn't be like nothing is happening.
Luckily for all of us, nothing and everything doesn't go on forever. The world, the princess collapse in on themselves before it all falls apart.
Hey! You know, I can work with this.
I think he's gone. We were never going to salvage this, were we?
Nope.
What happened to us? What are we? There are parts of us that are dead, and the others,
They just don't fit.
That's fine, you're fine.
we can feel them moving around in spaces they don't belong. It's all so uncomfortable.
Your mouths are closed. You know, if you cover the other two heads, it kind of just looks like she's still cute. She just looks like, you know, she went in that hole that was made for her at the at that fault line.
Did you do this?
No.
Did we do this?
Yeah.
Can you pull us back apart? Fix us?
You know, I don't think I
We should
can.
help her. I think we did this.
No, it wasn't me.
How
It was probably the
surprisingly
narrator.
sincere.
They look freaky. Walk it off. You know, You know, that's good
I
advice.
didn't actually think our actions had consequences.
Great point,
It's a
Contrarian.
little late for regret, isn't it?
I don't regret it, though.
Please.
Yeah, I gotcha. You know, I'll do my best. Oh, and the hands got to her. The hands always get them. But you'll never know if she hears your reply. She's gone. Memory returns.
Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
Nah.
And is that a...
Yeah, you always get scared. Let's go to the mirror. You approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final.
It's been final the last 3 times, Hero.
Don't look at it. I don't like that thing.
Shut up. The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Am I even bigger? Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. I've withered. What? No! Now how am I supposed to beat the shit out of her? Damn it! Oh, I didn't hit my protein macros, please. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Alright. You are at the cabin. Hello.
I am a growing chorus.
Need more hands to
of
cover all the eyes this
contradiction.
time, huh?
A mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold.
Ah,
To look at
ADHD.
any one is to shift them all into something new. And to look away is to reshape them yet again.
One boob's over here. Humongous gap. The other one's over here. That's crazy.
All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
Yeah. It can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist.
And yet my waters flow and my streets bustle.
I like the woman singing in the
There are
background.
no words that can describe me into non-existence.
Hmm.
There is no logic that can bind my multitude.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
I am everything that you have known me to be, but I am also none of it.
Cool. How can you stand to be a contradiction? I'm just being an asshole at this point. Oh, here we go. Everything you say feels like a fucking riddle.
I'm sorry. Words are difficult.
Clearly they are not.
They never fully weave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers, then you need not
Hit the
ask me
gym next run and
questions.
beat the entity? That's what I'm saying.
The vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
Okay. I don't care about hurting her at all. What do you think of this vessel? Yeah, what do you think of this vessel? Sum it up.
These ones are a contradiction, a winding kaleidoscope of paths and wall. They are stretched into a shape not unlike me, but it is a shape they cannot hold.
I can definitely hold some shapes.
They will make for a rich and vibrant heart.
Sweet.
Do not mourn them, for they will finally get to know themselves.
Don't worry, I haven't mourned any of them. Alright, let's see. You know, at the end of this, I'm gonna kill you. Do you know what happens with the world we leave behind? What do you want me to bring you next time? How many more vessels do I need to bring you? I don't want to go back anymore. Yeah, I'm ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time.
What about the
for us
goo
to
around
meet
our
again.
body? That wasn't there at the beginning, you know. Everything goes dark, and you die. Hey! Alright.
You're on a
Well. Alright, let me do this one thing real quick. Where's my mouse? Alright, I've been chugging water. I'm gonna go for at least one more ending, but boy do I gotta piss. So give me like a minute and a half, fellas. You can look at this and listen to the beautiful music and stuff. I'm back. I didn't realize I drank that much. Time to take a piss. Ah, welcome back. You know, it's a lot easier to focus on the words these guys say when you aren't about to explode. Alright. Alright, yada yada, killing the princess is bad. I'm gonna kiss her so hard this time. Silent. Oh yeah, I gotta click back in. Silently continue down the
Make your
path.
way up the short path.
Shut up. I'm in. Alright, I gotta make sure I don't make the
interior
same
of the
mistakes
cabin is
last
almost
time.
entirely bare. The air is stale and musty.
Alright, so last time I walked down, it wasn't that I took the blade and then she pressured me to drop it. This time, I'm going in and I'm gonna kiss her. I'm gonna kiss this woman. This is my goal. I need this. I'm in.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase
All right,
faintly illuminated
here we go.
by an unseen light.
You know, I
in the
didn't
room
complain
below.
this time.
This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood.
We're making her pregnant,
Princess
boys.
really lives here.
Not yet. We gotta
Saying
win
that
that.
is probably doing her a favor. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
She's scared.
Hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
Why she act different when I don't have the blade in my hand, huh?
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
It's fine. I want her to be in my arms. Lie, I'm here to save you, or I'm here to save you. Let's just continue down the stairs.
Good. You're still listening to reason. It would be better if you had a weapon, but you may still be able to do
All
what
those
needs
answers
to
were
be done.
cringe. I gotta look her in the eye. Hello?
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist.
That do be a heavy
binding
chain.
her to the far wall of the basement.
What kind of arms? These arms.
She's beautiful.
Beautiful.
How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
She looks like a fucking angel.
I am begging you to stay focused.
England
There's a
sure
lot
is
riding on
weird.
you here.
A lot's
Hi.
riding on me. Soon it'll
Think
just
you
be
can get me out
one
of these
thing.
chains?
Hold on. Let's talk a bit first.
Okay.
Sorry, gotta figure out where the fuck you are. Oh, sorry, this is weird. She's acting like it's so awkward. I don't know anything about you. For all I know, you're locked up down here for a reason. Up, down, turn him around. If I'm the first person you've seen in a while, what have you been eating or drinking? I've actually been wondering that the entire time so far. Hero's just a simp? It's true. It's true. Let's see. What are you gonna do if I let you out of here? Sorry, I just can't trust you. This doesn't add up. What doesn't add up? Nothing's happened yet. Go back upstairs and get it silently. I can't believe they've been keeping you down here like this. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here. Okay, let's start out with, I don't know anything about you. For all I know, you're locked up down here for a reason.
Of course I'm locked up down here for a reason.
What's the reason?
I don't actually know what that reason is, but you don't just stuff a princess
Oh,
in a
so
basement
timid.
and throw
Oh,
away the
so
key without there
kind.
being some sort of an explanation.
You know,
Right?
she do treat me different when I don't have a knife in my hands. And that's a bit hypocritical. Right? That's what I'm saying, Tea and Cakes. Why are women so much nicer to talk to when you're not holding a weapon? It doesn't make any sense.
You have all the explanation you need.
Look how she's
You
looking
should
at
know
me. She
better
doesn't
than to
trust me.
Trust whatever she comes up with.
No, it's fine. Shut up. I can win this. What's your name?
Oh,
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before
Maybe
she
I took too far of a step.
you can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
Princess what, though?
Is Princess her name or her title? What if it's both? Could you imagine being named Princess Princess?
You know, that would be kind of weird, but I'm pretty sure there are cartoon characters named stuff like that. In fact, there's one at the tip of my tongue, but I can't remember exactly. Mayor. Yeah, vote Mayor for mayor. Yeah, for the Powerpuff Girls. That's what it was. I got it in my head. Call her Ligma. Hey, Ligma. Let's see. What have you been eating or drinking?
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
I'm just curious, bro.
This is the only time this is ever going to happen, but I agree with the princess.
Come on.
That's hardly relevant.
Come on!
Okay, but actually, what has she been eating? She has to eat, right?
Probably. Alright, fuck it. So is Princess your name?
Like I said, you can call me Princess if you'd like.
She's dodging the question. She ain't got a name.
I'm sorry, I've been down here so long, I guess I've just forgotten.
Ooh.
I must have a name, though. Everyone has a name.
I will name you.
Okay, that's weird. She hadn't even thought to pick a name for herself. Hopefully, you're starting to see that she can't be trusted. Go back
She's on that
upstairs,
autotrophic
get the
diet.
blade
I don't know what
and
that
slay
means.
her
I think she
before
stares
it's
at the
too
sun
late.
to get her energy. I'm not gonna kill her. I gotta kiss her. I was sent here to slay you. Nah, I'm not admitting that. What are you gonna do if I let you out of here? Let's see, I can't trust you. Go back up the stairs. I can't believe they've been keeping you down here like this. I'm getting you out of here. Okay, I'm going to get you out of here. Don't make me regret this. I can't believe they're keeping you down here.
You're only making this more
Shut up, narrator!
difficult.
Thank you. Thank you.
Look, she's so kind. I can kiss her on the mouth
You're
by
making
doing
a
nice
huge
things for her.
mistake. No, you're doing the right thing.
I hope she doesn't betray me.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug.
Give me a tug, princess,
They're large
please.
and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
Good
I'm
point.
guessing you don't have the key?
Nah.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day.
Is that true?
They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
I don't know about that, Mr. Guy. If there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas? I'm gonna check upstairs. Maybe the key's still lying around up there somewhere. And if not, maybe I can at least find something to break you free.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
You attempt to make
She
your way
loves
out of the
me.
basement, but the door at the top
Give
of
me
the
a fork.
stairs
Why a
slams
fork?
shut.
There's a fucking knife.
You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
What?
Is someone else here?
Return to the bottom of the
You
stairs.
make your way to the bottom of the
Hey.
stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
Well, shit, looked like we're locked in here forever, and we have no way to pass the time but to kiss each other on the mouth.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Well, we'll find our way out.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
I feel like the voice actress is different now.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing.
Dude,
through
why
her
did you
limb
just
with
do
the
that before? Why'd
determination
you
of a
wait till I
trap.
was watching? Is that what you've been eating? Why are you taking a bite out of yourself? Homie, you didn't even let me speculate. Like, couldn't I have just kicked the door open? All right. You know, I'm a bit surprised by this, you know?
As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you. The clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from
Who the
upstairs.
fuck threw this?
You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time
This
to
is so
strike,
totally
it's
not
now.
cash money!
Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
Why, because she's like a cannibal or something? Let's save the princess this time.
Fine. Against your
Here,
better
you don't have to
judgment,
eat it.
Place the blade.
Look how cute
against the
she is,
ragged,
even though she's got blood on her mouth.
self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her.
Hold
to
on,
the
I got you.
stairs.
Better to chop this shit off than to bite through it.
You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp.
There you go.
And it takes little effort to crack.
Just
through the
pop it
bone
right
of her
off.
arm.
Just a...
Her limb
right.
falls to the ground,
Can I keep that?
and the heavy chains follow suit.
Yeah, I'm putting that in my inventory.
She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal.
Yeah, a bit bizarre, don't you think, hero?
No, she didn't.
How the fuck am I supposed to kiss her? This is so tough. Talking to women,
She
they always pull their
smiles
arms off
softly
and
as her
shit.
gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping.
She's
rhythmically
hardcore.
to the
She
ground.
is. She is.
How is she still smiling after
Because she's
everything?
free, and she's looking
It's
at
like she isn't
me.
even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Come on. You only need one arm to be with me. Approach the locked door.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high.
Come on.
You can't just let her
Narrator,
escape into the world.
stop cock blocking me. It's common that you're doing this, and it's starting to
Can't
piss me
just
off.
Let her escape into the world. As the princess
What?
approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward.
Stop it,
and
narrator.
raises
You're
the
controlling
blade.
me.
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that.
Yeah, that's cheating.
Watch me.
No,
What are you doing?
it's not me. It's the shitty-ass narrator. He's cucking me again. Look how big her eyes are. How can you do something like this to a woman with huge eyes? Let's see. You can slay the princess, or you can warn her.
Stop that.
Get the fuck away from me. I can't stop it. Look at them bones. Narrator's such a bitch.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Look, I'm trying I warned you so you could
Your
leave.
body lunges
Shit!
forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart.
No, stop.
But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall.
She's gonna
before the
stab
blade
me
has
with
a
her
chance to
bone
connect.
weapon.
Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out
Shut
of
up,
my life.
narrator. Let me get the fuck out of here with my babe. Stop.
The
Resist.
blade. Move the blade.
I ain't moving that shit.
As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
Please, I don't want to stab you. Yes, get away.
We both know this isn't you.
Oh, is this the ending that was in the advertisement?
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriating.
Hell yeah.
rigid
Throw it out the window so I can't
hands.
get it again.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry.
No, don't stab me. No, no, wait. That's not what I was saying. You can throw it out.
She plunges
Damn it!
into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
Oh no.
You
I'm
fucking
so
missed.
sorry.
You missed.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done.
Come
For
on.
her sake. For her sake? Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture.
It can be.
Two of you have literally doomed everyone.
So what? She's cute. You know, if the world's gonna end, at least she's cute.
Whatever.
Skill
She
issue.
sinks the blade
Stab.
into your
Oops.
chest.
Stab. I'm
again
sorry.
and
Stab.
again
Sargi.
and again.
Stab.
You feel
Why are you
every
bleeding?
Inch of burning pain that slices its way.
Narrator,
into
you
your
could just
body.
describe it as me dying instantly. This is your fault I hurt.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Hey, it's fine.
She doesn't know how to use
She
it,
ain't got no
does
arm.
she?
Hand.
Apparently not. Though it doesn't matter how sloppy her knife work is, does it?
Bro,
Stab
just
wound is still
aim
stab
better.
wound. It won't be long before you bleed out.
Just go for the neck or something.
I'm so sorry.
It's alright.
With one last
Aw,
thrust of the knife,
She's so cute.
your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor.
If only
your
Stubborn
blood
was here, I
pooling
could stand
around you,
back up.
Your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks.
See, narrator, she cared about me, you bitch.
It can't just end like this, right?
She's a horrible murderer, honestly. Exactly. Mediocre.
Oh, that's rich coming from you.
Look how cute she is.
As much as I'd prefer for
Give me a
things to
kiss.
have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over.
Hold on, True Love's kiss will save me.
Everything goes dark,
Wait.
and you die.
Damn it. Well, at least I'm in chapter 2, the damsel. Maybe I can kiss her this time.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that
Yeah.
path,
We all know that. Alright, I don't need any of this. I can just walk towards it. The damsel.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie. If only you knew what you did to
Voice
us,
of the
you
smitten.
villain.
That's me! I'm smitten with her.
Excuse me? Forget he said anything.
But he is a villain.
The voice of the
Made
horny.
Our beloved brutally take our life.
Yes,
last
the
time.
voice of the
He was
horny
trying
is
to keep us
finally here.
apart, but
I've
he
had that in
won't
my
be
head
able
the
to
whole time. It's
withstand
nice that the game's
power
finally
of our
talking.
love.
Last time? What are you talking about?
I think he just likes to hear the sound of his own voice. Let's try to ignore him. I do, but I also speak
do.
from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed.
Nice.
Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs
You
to
hate
hear
the
them.
voice of the smitten?
Sometimes
Yeah,
it's
he
a bad
talks
thing.
like a Redditor that's trying to be too cool at a convention or something, but at the same time, at least he's on my team this time. I must kiss this woman.
Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead.
Alright, let's go in. He thinks he's Alexander.
The interior of the cabin is clean and elegant, its stone walls draped in fine threaded tapestries, a prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
I need no blade. I will save my woman.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to
The
do
task
this
is
right.
kissing her. Exactly. Narrator's just not on the same page. Let's go in the basement. And the mirror disappeared. Very cool.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell.
Animation.
Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight. But it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
You know, this time I'm not on your team, narrator. That doesn't make much
Soft
sense.
voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
I'm gonna kiss you!
Her
Let me
voice.
in!
It's somehow even more beautiful than last time.
Is this the true ending or something? There's no mirror?
think
There was a
we're
mirror.
in love.
I just didn't look at it.
Okay, I'm
And it
with you
de-rendered
that
at
we
one
should be
point.
doing whatever we can to save her, but saying we're in love is a bit much. don't
Shut
you
the
think?
fuck up, hero. You don't get it.
We don't even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this.
Hello, milady.
Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation.
You could say that about anyone.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall.
Ma'am?
My love, we're here to rescue you from your
My
unjust
love!
and foul imprisonment.
We're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment.
You know she can't hear, right?
She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit.
This is how I talk when I see cute girls too.
Oh, your spirit's plenty
I
loud,
ain't
all right.
slaying this damn princess. So far, I haven't been able to kill her a single time. Last time she just kicked the shit out of me. I probably gotta trick her next time, you know?
It's you, my dashing hero.
Yes!
I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
It's me, your dashing hero, Jompo.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing.
I'm dashing right up to her to stick my face in her titties.
And she called us a hero. Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it?
It do, but there's nothing flattering about her. Well, I'm trying to say she got big titties. She is flattering.
Waiting for you to come back. You've been here before, haven't you?
Shut up, narrator.
That's right, villain. And you killed us.
That's right, villain.
Well, she killed us. Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
It's true. The narrator's a bastard.
And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion.
And whose fault is that,
I really
narrator?
hoped I'd be the first, but
The cheeky
What's
princess
done
needs
is done.
correction, that's all.
what matters
Just let me
is
handle
you
it.
have a chance to do it right this time.
We damned a whole world. But everything reset.
Nothing resets. You're just somewhere else. And you can't keep hopping between worlds forever.
That's what they said in
Especially not
Kingdom
without
Hearts
leaving
3.
A trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you. This is horrible.
Horrible for you, maybe. But we've been given another opportunity to sweep her off her feet and treat her like the lady she is.
Exactly. I'm in.
Now, hold on. If she actually ended a world, are you sure we want to do this? Are you sure we want to rescue her?
Look. It's fine. She'll be my little Pookie Bear, and we'll be able to kiss her. Shut the fuck up, hero.
We never
Your
saw
valor
the
means
world
nothing to
end,
me.
And now I'm even more certain that we must chase our heroic and romantic destiny than I've
She
ever
keeps
been.
smiling like a
I
dumbass.
shan't
That's what
let
means.
anyone convince
That's
us
how you know
otherwise.
she's good.
Are you listening to him? He's lost it. Don't let him distract you. Just do your
Lemonade,
job.
if it's boring, you can always leave. You killed me last time, and it hurt a lot. Why did you do that? What, am I fucking stupid? I wouldn't say that. I didn't bring a knife. Do I have to cut you out again? Why would I say that? What happened after I died? Why the fuck would I say that? I have to ask, did you end the world after you killed me back there? Why is all this like self-wrench blah, 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 blah? I just want to save her. I could just go straight in and rescue, I guess. Let's do the least obnoxious to see if she remembers. What happened after I died?
You died, and now we're talking.
Sweet! You know, she makes a good point. I didn't bring a knife. Do I have to cut you out again?
I'm okay with whatever you come up with. You can cut my arm off again.
She'll let me do
We
anything.
won't be laying a finger on her perfect wrists, and indeed, we won't
Good point,
even have
Smitten.
to.
Good point.
Do you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip
Yeah,
her
boring
right out
waiting
with
for
no
sex.
harm done.
Sitting in the corner of your room. Sex. Now!
What? No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains.
Good point.
Why are you two arguing over the logistics of slipping her hand out of her shackles? She just said she'd be okay with any
No,
idea
Hero.
we came
Hero.
up with.
She's been trapped here
Am I the only
forever.
one
I can
who
get her
thinks
out.
That's weird. She didn't care last time.
Exactly.
Why should she care this time? That's our stoic, smiling angel.
Finally, someone with a voice. It should be voice of reason, not
No,
Smitten.
you're right. It's extremely bizarre behavior and further evidence that she's a monster who's not to be trusted. So go ahead and slay her.
Yeah. Alright, let's see. But before we started talking, did the world end? Did the world end? Shut up. I'm worried about what happened last time. The narrator sent me over there, took over my body. It was extremely unfair.
If another version of me was pushed to such drastic action...
Nah,
it was
shut the
for
fuck
good
up,
reason.
narrator.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
She's perfect! I'm
She took
in.
that in stride. To a surprising extent. An almost unsettling extent, actually.
Shut up, Hero. She just loves me.
That's because she's perfect.
Exactly. The voice of the Smitten knows exactly what's going
Think
on.
She has someone like him telling her what to do.
Who cares?
She doesn't. There's no one else like me. I think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little
Damn.
voice like him, always
Violent.
trying to drive her to violence.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Choky boy. Are we sure the world ended? What if the narrator is the one who keeps ending the world? That's what I was thinking. I said it earlier, but I sort of think the narrator might be in cahoots with the world-ending entity at the end whenever a story ends. Alright, I don't care about that. Let's rescue her.
I can't let you do that. If you take another
All
step
right.
towards the princess, I'll... You'll what?
Voice
Take
of the
over our body
Smitten,
and force us
crush
to
the
try and kill
narrator's
her?
balls.
I would if you had a weapon. Not on my watch, villain.
Good point.
My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest,
It's a
I
trap.
will
The only reason
end
she's so
our
nice is
life
because she has a
without
dick.
second thought.
So be it.
You
I'm in it for the
wouldn't.
good ending. The sex ending didn't say the straight ending.
I would. I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her?
Nah, shut up. Look, oh,
You
we just
approach
slip
the
it right off,
princess
huh?
And gingerly slide her hand.
It's
through
almost
her
like you
body.
weren't trapped at all.
That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed.
Kiss me!
I can't believe it. But I guess I have to. I told you, there's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
Just like me.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time.
It's true.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Kiss me.
The princess
Yes!
jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace.
Yes!
Ugh.
We're in!
If only you had a weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried.
You
in
know,
her
I
back,
am
and
carrying a
everyone out
weapon.
there would be saved.
It just ain't gonna kill her.
Luckily for Mr. Romance,
It might hurt,
we
though.
don't have a weapon. Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love on our side?
Exactly.
What do we do now?
You. What do you want to do? We leave, and then we have our whole lives to figure out what we want to do next. What do you want to
Let
do?
me guess. End the world?
Shut up, she's
Spoken
gonna
with the
fucking
rank
talk. Shut the fuck
cynicism
up,
of
narrator.
someone who has never felt love in his heart.
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before.
I know what I want.
She doesn't even know what she wants. You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What
You
if
see,
she doesn't
Hero,
want to end the world?
It's about time you came around.
So gullible. Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth?
I think I want to leave. And I think...
You want to kiss me, right?
The princess closes her eyes
Yes!
in deep reflection. And then she shrugs.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
You! I want to do you! I want you to tell me what you want. Now, we don't need to do this back and forth thing. Let's see. If you want to leave, then let's leave. Let's do this. I just want to leave. We can figure out the rest later.
That sounds perfect.
Hooray!
The princess takes your
Yeah!
hand.
You can't
The
tell me this is a
last
bad
hopes of
ending.
the
Look, I'm
entire
holding hands with the
world
girl. I even got
slipping
weird
through your
spiky
fingers
hands.
as they intertwine with hers.
4 children at least, and we're definitely trying for more.
We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending.
Hell yeah.
I like to think that you do, actually. Look, I have my doubts.
She even
but
has
the choice
sparkles.
Has been made, and
Exactly.
This is happening. You don't have to mope about it. I will mope about it, because moping is the only recourse you
Come on.
blind fools
Love
have
blind.
left me with.
Shut up. Look at her. I'm not blind with love. It's lust.
You and the princess walk up the stairs.
We walk up like this.
hand
Bop,
in
bop, bop,
hand.
bop, bop.
Ugh, look at the way she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about this.
Oh, shut the fuck up. What, your dick don't work, narrator? Shut the hell up. Get out of my way.
And what happens after we walk up the stairs? Let's see. Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face. And the
You
lock
fucking
clicks.
bastard. I'm kicking that shit down.
That's a familiar move. Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
I got out of here once, and I'll get out of here again.
Oh no, did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
You make such a good point, my beauty.
She's right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love.
Damn, I guess we'll just have to find a bed down here and spend the night together.
Enough with this true love nonsense. You just met her.
And I'm about to meet her, too.
Of course you wouldn't understand. Our passions run deeper than anything you have ever known.
Yeah, you fucking virgin.
You listening
Haha.
to this?
Not
You
like
don't
me,
have to
of
go along with
course.
the every whim of that delusional voice. I'm just along for the ride at this point.
So am I. I think we can open it if we try together.
Okay, yeah, let's do it.
The
Like a
power
pair
of our love
teenagers in love,
will open
you
this
and the
door.
princess place your hands on the door together.
Blech. And
And we kiss.
the lock clicks and the door creaks open. Are you
Hell
kidding?
yeah.
I told you our love was insurmountable.
Our love's insurmountable, but she's surmountable.
You and the princess make
I
your
swear
way
they're bigger in
upstairs,
every scene.
And
Let's see. The blade, that's right. There's still a chance for you to do the right thing. Take the blade from the table and slay her before it's too late. I skipped out on accident. You're not doing that.
you're enjoying this, aren't you? You're taking every opportunity you can to draw out the end of the world and make me suffer. I hate you.
Shut up, narrator. You put me in an infinite hellscape before. I am here for this now.
That's the way out. We're going to leave together, just like you wanted.
Just like you wanted to.
Yes, I suppose you are going to do that, aren't you?
Yeah.
You cross the room, opening the door to the cabin, and then you step out.
We did it! Romantic haze. Your love will set you free.
Our happy ending at last.
Let me kiss her.
We did it. What should we do now?
Wait, no, we should kiss.
Where did everything go?
Wait.
He go?
Quick!
Oh, is he gone?
Quit, stop
I
listening to the
noticed.
voices and kiss
I
her.
was too busy staring deep into our beloved.
I'm cold. Is being happy supposed to be so cold?
No, I have a burning heat for you.
Cold. Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and weave her a coat worthy of a princess.
Wait. No. God damn it. It should have been me. Those hands should have been mine. But you don't get the chance to make that jacket, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns.
Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
Maybe I can kiss her in the void realm.
And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
Hero, you always complain. Nah, it's gonna be fine. Let's say, of course you're scared. This is the end for you, but not for me. Let's do this one. You always
It
get
feels
scared.
so bad. Like,
Yeah.
yes, I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt, right?
You're gonna die from blue balls, just like Friday Night Funkin'. Nah, it's fine. Let's walk up. I'm gonna see the reflection of the horny. You approach the
I
mirror.
don't like that silence.
The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave. But you need to see what's in it. Unraveled, huh? You've unraveled. I've unraveled my pants. Let me see the woman. The simp in the mirror. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Approach her.
There's a world beyond the endless walls.
Come on, you got so many hands on you. At least that one's reaching a little too far. This is what I want to fill, and this is what I want to feel. What did you say? Sorry. There's a world belong the endless quiet. Yeah.
Do you know what we'll find out there?
No fucking clue. There's trees and stars, and there are people, I think. At least they're supposed to be people. Let's see. Do you have thoughts on this vessel? Let's do this. Is that a rhetorical question?
Rhetorical. I am not rhetorical.
Can you make her stupid again? I liked her better when she wasn't saying this kind of stuff to me.
I have known flickers of the lives you've brought me. Short and violent and full of passion. But all of those flickers end where the long quiet begins.
I see.
I'm asking you because I cannot know your mind. Do you know what we'll find out there?
What? Are we real?
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist.
I don't know if that's true. There's trees and stars.
There is a warmth and sadness in me at the thought of people. Fresh tears on a winter's day. They are not like us.
Really, what the hell is she
They
talking
do not
about?
last.
Alright, what do you think about this vessel?
This one is soft and delicate. You molded her to love you, and she'll make for a gentle heart.
I don't know if I molded her to love me. But whatever.
Do not mourn her. She has served her purpose.
No, she still had one more purpose, but I guess you're gonna take her anyway. Oh god, when you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but one of them is something else. I call him the narrator, and he wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Have the vessels had one?
No, their thoughts are quiet. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
Dude, I don't know what that means. I guess so. He does. I don't know why, but I know this for a fact. Or I don't know what I'm gonna do when I find him. You and I are finally gonna have answers, or I'm gonna kill him. I don't know if I'm gonna kill him. He does, but you're going to keep that to yourself. Let's do this. I don't know what I'm gonna do when I find
There's
him.
no need for you to know what you are going to do before you do it.
Thank you.
If you find him,
It helps, but thank you.
remember that I'll be waiting for you on the other side.
Let's see. Do you know what's gonna happen when you awaken? How many more vessels do I need to bring you? If this is the last stage, how would I know that? I guess there's probably one more. It's fine. I'm ready to go back.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are. I will be here, waiting for you.
Cool. Everything goes dark, and you die. Cool. Yet another loop in this time loop.
You're on a path.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, narrator. It's my time to narrate stuff. So first off, I haven't actually saved. There we go. Beautiful. Oh shit, you got a whole history and stuff too? Crazy. Okay, well, I've been streaming for 2.5 hours. So, I'm gonna go. I have some plans and stuff that I need to take care of anyway. So, I'll say some words to you guys. So tomorrow, 4 p.m. EST is when I normally stream, but keep in mind, I'm not gonna be streaming at that point. Something came up, so I pushed it to Sunday. So Sunday, at 4 p.m. EST, is when I'm going to be playing Shinkansen Zero. That means bullet train in Japanese if you're a weeaboo like myself. It's one of those Chilla's art games, where spooky things happen, so it's a horror game. Do I know what to expect? No. But at the same time, I don't know, horror games are always fun to bum through, right? So that'll be that on Sunday. On Monday, I'll be announcing what my schedule is that week. I am going to have highlights next week, so that's going to be pretty cool. So look forward to that as well. And then streaming 3 times per usual, all that kind of stuff. So, you know, you can just follow me on YouTube however you want, subscribe or like or whatever. And then I have a Discord if you want to join the Discord. There's no link in the description because I'm stupid, but you can go to any other video and it'll have a link there. And I'll add it to this in post. Anyway, I appreciate your time, everyone. I hope you had fun, and I'm gonna get the hell out of here. So, catch you later.